Hello and welcome to the UCL KCL 2021 Varsity Finals. It's UCL, it's Kings, it's a big night for basketball. We are your commentators, Raphael Herfer and Harris Morris, and it's a pleasure to be here live from sunny Somers Town. This is the first of our streamed events, so wherever you are around London or the world, welcome. You're in for a treat.
This Varsity week we're expecting 7 games to be played with UCL and Kings going at it all week. Each game earns the University a point, with the first and 9 points being crowned the champion. Kings are chasing back this year after not winning the competition for 4 years in a row now, with UCL looking for their 5th title in a row. Will this be their year? On behalf of UCL, we hope not.
UCL are onto a flyer today, winning the netball. Will this be their second victory of the day? But enough about that. Let's talk about basketball. And to help with that, we have our guest commentators here today, UCL's representative Danielle Gertz and KCL's own Lauren Krasnoff. Please, Danielle, can you tell us about the club?
Yeah, of course. So this is our second year in a row without a coach, so we're going to be having a player as a coach.
Still confident?
Definitely very confident. We've got some amazing players who've done some coach training, so it's looking good.
How's the year been with COVID?
It's been a bit rough.
Did you get much training in before tonight?
Definitely quite a lot.
Good.
We got definitely a lot of socials in. Also, so just some trainings outside, out on the outside courts, and some running sessions, some fitness sessions, just trying to keep fit.
Come back from COVID. And Lauren, how are you feeling about today's game?
Kings is feeling great. We're going to win.
You sure? How's the team feeling?
Oh no, the team is feeling great. They have been working hard all year, doing their fitness sessions over Zoom, doing some basketball training in their home countries. Now they've all been back here for about 4 or 5 weeks. They've been training together in our lovely Thunderdome with the leaky roof and the newly glossed floors, and they are ready for a big game.
Glossed. Wow.
Oh yeah, they're super shiny. You should see the pictures.
Are you nervous about how long your teams have been able to spend together?
Oh no, not at all. I mean, to be fair, some of these girls have been playing together for 4 years, so they're in good shape for the game today.
And if you could quickly run us through your team sheets for your respective teams.
Of course.
As we're coming close to tip-off now.
All 12 players?
Feel free. Why not?
All right, number 2, we have Paola. She is here to play basketball. Number 5, we have Carrie. We stole her from Queen Mary's last year. She's a pretty good point guard. We're pretty excited to have her on the team. At number 8, we have Kira. She's our captain. At number 10, we have Shireen. She is feared by all of the teams in all of the basketball. At number 12, we have Reina. She insists she makes fantastic fajitas. Number 14, we have Ash. She has been playing basketball for a full decade. Number 15, we have Sophia. She has been wanting to be a garbage man as a child. Number 17, we have Ida. She once broke both of her thumbs and has not won a thumb war since. Number 22, we have Emma, my best friend, also the president of the club, last year's captain, an all-star all-around. Number 23, we have Sherbano. She thinks she could be psychic. Number 4, we have Megan. 24, we have Megan. She has been playing with Kings for 5 years, our most senior player. And at number 25, we have Isabel. And Isabel is one of our all-star freshers, and we're super excited to have this whole team here to play today.
And Danielle, quickly the UCL team sheet.
Yeah, sounds good. Oh, wait. So, starting with number 6, we have Eileen Hahn, human sciences student. Number 14, I'll just go quickly because the game's starting, Anna Zakova. Number 7, Sara Diaz. Number 10, Vanya. Number 11, Janka. Number 13, Iman. Number 15, Amra. Number 8, Georgia. Number 5, Kian Ru. Number 9, Matilda. Number 4, Bertha. And number 12, our last player, Charlotte.
And we have, I believe, Aman and who's the Kings player currently for tip-off?
That is Emma, our president.
We have Emma and Aman up for tip-off.
By the way, shout out to Ido.
And we're off. UCL wins the tip-off. Setting up. UCL playing. First shot is up. Foul. We have a foul against Kings number 15, and we have 2 free throws.
Definitely
for
not a
UCL.
foul. She was straight up. That is terrible, right?
I think that was definitely a foul. Well played, UCL.
Number 12, Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Over here.
We have Charlotte on the free throw line.
First year information management and business student. What can she do here? Hopefully get to business and set UCL on a flyer.
So UCL starting power forward now, waiting to take her first free throw.
I'm apprehensive about this, ref.
I'm nervous. First shot of the game always is. First free throw is good! All net! All net! UCL currently winning 1-0. Good start for the UCL. Same free throw is bad, but UCL gets the rebound. We have it in the post. Number 9, back on the outside. UCL's starting to set up again. We have the ball, top of the key. She takes an elbow shot. Off! Oh!
And an
And the
outstanding rebound from
shortest goal.
Shireen! Woo!
And the shortest goal gets the rebound. Well done to her. Kings now have it on the 3-point line. Looking set up. UCL playing good pressure defense. Oh, was that a charge? Was that a charge? Maybe. Here it comes. She takes a 3-pointer. Oh, break. UCL bringing it back up the court. It's back with UCL's point guard. Who's number 6?
6.
Pardon?
Eileen Hahn.
Eileen.
She's our captain for today.
That
a
UCL's
third-year
captain.
Human sciences player.
Shot for UCL. 2-pointer. Bricked again. UCL coming off with the rebound. She has a running floater and it's good!
Number 5.
UCL up now 3-0. Kings now bringing it up the court, down the middle. UCL set up back in a good zone defense. Good screen by Kings. She goes in for the layup. Oh, and that's an unlucky bounce for
They're
her.
going to get it back.
Kings back with the ball. Oh, and that is an air ball. She will be wishing she hadn't taken that shot. Kings have it in the post. Where are they playing? Oh, wasn't looking at the ball. That is a rookie mistake. A rookie mistake. UCL on the fast break now. Kings have all come back.
All right, UCL has no chance of getting this towards the net. Kings defense is looking strong.
I repeat, Kings defense is looking weak. They are 3-0 down. UCL take a shot, and it's good! It's in from the top of the key for UCL.
Always trust Matilda's jump shot.
Always trust Matilda's jump shot. Thank you, Danielle. And Danielle, who is that tearing her shoelaces?
Charlotte.
Cheyenne, and the game is back.
And here we go. Kira, the captain, bringing up the ball for Kings.
UCL staying up defensively well. Good pressure. Good half-court pressure from UCL.
Emma Hostard, last year's MVP, has the ball in the key. And she gets it out. Great pass from Emma.
Oh, UCL nearly got a steal. Kings have it back in the post. It's on the floor though. She'll be struggling to get it back out. Kings have it back. 3-point attempt. Missed. But it comes with a UCL foot and it will be a Kings inbound play. Lauren, any good inbound plays Kings have got set up?
Kings are ready for this. They've
Kings
been
are ready.
practicing the last 2 weeks just for this exact moment.
Prepare a strategic masterclass. This is going to be incredible. Kings take the inbound play. A short bounce pass to the 3-point line. Oh, what's she been called for? I think a reach-in foul against UCL's number 9. Yeah, that'll be a sideline ball to Kings. Feeling good about the game so far, Lauren? We're off to a losing start because UCL on a fast break. Oh, she fumbles it.
Defense from Kira. They did not get a shot up.
That
Kings
was
ball. Well done to our captain.
great defense from Kings on that fast break. Well done, Kings. Still have not scored a single basket. I repeat, not a single basket for Kings yet. Takes a little. Oh, what a block from Emma! Oh, she swats it out. And a foul is
foul
called.
on UCL. They should be careful. They've all racked up 2 fouls in only the first 2.5 minutes. Kings will begin penalties very soon.
And UCL making their first substitution. Number 7 coming on for number 9.
Number 7, so on the pitch we have
Sarah Diaz.
Sarah Diaz.
Anything about Sarah you've got to tell us, Danielle?
She is amazing. She's the reason that this club is still rolling.
And a fun fact about her, she's never broken any of her bones.
Kings take a long jumper and it's off, but I believe it's a Kings inbound play. Came off UCL number 5. Another inbound chance for Kings. Now Lauren, Every inbound play for Kings has just been a bounce pass. Why have they not drawn up any plays? Are you not looking to score for inbound plays? Where's the strategy?
It's part of the play.
It doesn't seem to be working, as I repeat, Kings have not scored a basket. UCL up 5-0,
Thank you
a
very
timeout
much for
has
that
been
insight.
called. Timeout called. We have a minute break, as I believe Kings called a timeout.
How exciting, guys.
Are you surprised they called a timeout after this start?
I think it was a really smart move by a really smart coach.
Very diplomatic answer.
The coach looking a bit like the controller from Thomas the Tank Engine. On the sidelines, giving his players instructions, hoping to bounce back after we resume play.
What's he got in that trench coat? Who knows?
A train whistle? We don't know.
So what's the big plays, Danielle? What are they planning? What are they plotting?
I think I'm going to keep that secret.
You won't
For the
reveal the
next
plotting.
year.
No one's going to hear. Don't worry.
I think there's people listening.
Danielle clearly not knowing what plays are being planned. Hopefully we'll find out, and hopefully Kings can score for their first basket when we get back to it. UCL off to a good start. Some bad shot selection from Kings though, wouldn't you say, Lauren?
Nah, they're just warming up. They're already planning their comeback over there.
A referee blows his whistle. We'll be resuming the game in the next few seconds.
Who have we got to look out for next time, guys? Who's going to be our star players, do you reckon?
Well, last year from Kings, Emma was the MVP of varsity, and Shireen, number 10 on the court, has been consistently one of our all-star players for the past 4 years, so we can expect some good things from these girls.
Shireen, one of the shortest girls on the pitch, but never underestimate that. She's lethal.
And Danielle, who are we looking out for today?
I would definitely keep an eye on number 7, Sarah. She's known for her amazing Euro step. We also, of course, have Iman, who you saw one of her blocks earlier. She's lethal in defense.
And that was an airball from UCL!
An airball
How
from
the
UCL.
tables have turned!
The confidence has gone, ref. What do you think?
I think it's still 5-0, so I think the confidence is still very much there. Kings now having the ball at the top of the three-point line. The good pressure from Sarah, the new substitute ball into the game. And there's a reach-in foul on
A
UCL's
third
number
foul.
11, I believe. And now it'll be UCL now on 3 team fouls, I believe. They need to be careful coming up,
Kings is going to make this all up in free throws.
which they will probably miss based on the first few minutes of this game. Kings have it back on the three-pointer. It's back with their...
She's deadly. She's deadly.
She's deadly. Number 8 has it. She takes a three-pointer, and it's good!
And that is a 3 from Kira
from
Schmidt,
number
this year's
8 Kings.
captain. Let's go, getting Kings varsity off to a flying start.
Kings have now reduced the deficit to only 2 points with that shot.
Number 11.
Number 11 for Kings on the top of the...
Number
5 goes in for a layup, and it's good! Heavily contested layup, and she makes it still. Back with Kings now, the ball.
Kings all-star Shireen Francis at the top of the key. Oh, and she's
Makes a
going-
drive to the
she passes
basket.
it out.
Another free attempt. Oh, but she's airballed this one. Oh, she'll be thinking about that when she goes to sleep tonight. UCL back with the ball on the three-point line. They're looking to set up. They're playing one centre, it seems, with 4 people on the outside. A screen set. Doesn't come of anything. More screens. Oh, good pump fake from UCL. It's passed inside. She goes up. Oh, easy layup.
Excellent defense from Kings right now. No fouls. Clean play. Excellent defense.
UCL with the rebound, and it's back with UCL on the three-point line. She takes a three-point attempt, and it's blocked by Kings.
Emma Hoster, last year's
And a
MVP.
poor shot selection from UCL there to finish the play. Kings back with the ball. And Kings are breaking fast, but they've slowed the play down.
And Shireen goes in.
She goes in and she calls a weak foul. That's a poor call by the referee. That is a very weak foul.
Excellent
She's
call.
right
She
though.
was
Number
very
10 is
much
looking
fouled.
deadly today, ref.
She is.
On the arm all the way.
Anna Zakova coming in for Iman. Another massive lethal force.
She is very tall.
Great observation there from Lauren. And first free throw is good.
Let's go, Shireen.
Bring the deficit to only 3 points now. She lines up for a second free throw. Oh, she misses. Good foul, good foul. Sharit is now shooting 50% from the free throw line. And UCL bring it back into play.
Shireen's picking her up right at half court. She's going to have trouble getting up the court now.
UCL struggling to get inside the 3-point line at the moment. Setting some screens, but she drives for the basket. And that is a great block. That is a very good block.
Kings is taking it back up the floor.
That is a fantastic block from Kings. They're back on the 3-point line themselves now. And a bounce pass inside. Oh, but that's good defense from UCL. Very good defense. We have 2 substitutes coming in.
Carrie and Reina coming in for Kings. They are going to bring some fire to this Kings defense.
We also have 2 substitutes coming in for UCL. Danielle, do you know them?
One of them, Eileen Ha.
And the other one is not important at the moment, so don't worry. We'll get back to you on that.
There's a number 14.
Amazing player.
Yes, no.
Here we go, great defense by Sophia.
Good defense. UCL coming up to a flight. They've been struggling since the timeout.
Kings defense looking strong today.
I think it says what Kings were hoping for at the timeout, wouldn't you, Lauren?
Of course, a good timeout and an excellent squad coming off the bench.
And that is one of the worst bounce passes I've ever seen. Went to no one, near no one, straight to the UCL baseline. UCL bringing it back up the court.
And here we go, Reina.
Oh, she's crossed her up. She should not be leading in like that.
Excellent defense. Lots of pressure from Emma underneath.
And that is a great. She's in the post. And a foul on Kings. But not a shoot. He's giving it for 2 free throws. I did not think that was a shooting foul.
Number 7 on the free throws.
It was on the edge. It was on the edge.
Boo. Bad call from the ref once again.
UCL's.
Laura Fernandez-Diaz.
Fun fact, UCL chose these referees. Seems fishy.
UCL has paid the referees, but only a small amount.
Number 7 is predicting a fracture today. Let's see if she's jumping around on the floor.
This is UCL's second trip to the free throw line.
Tense moment.
And the second free throw is good. UCL up now 8-4. 4 minutes left of the first quarter. And Kings take a wild shot.
Coming off the bench, took the ball all the way up the court for an excellent layup. Shout out to Reina for bringing the fire this Kings team needed.
A wild shot there from Kings, but she manages to make it count.
And we have
there's a turnover from UCL.
We have Carrie taking the ball up and Reina going for another layup.
And Kings get the rebound still, and it's a foul against UCL.
Fouls on UCL. Hey, you have to add our points. Add the points.
UCL have been struggling recently since the break.
Fix the scoreboard, please. And Kings are officially into penalty shots now. Down by just 2 with Emma Hostert, last year's MVP, at the line.
It's fair to say UCL have lost the lead a bit, wouldn't you say?
I mean, they've maintained it.
They've maintained it, but they've lost a lot of it. Kings missing their first free throw. 1 more shot left from Emma. And the stats, both free throws left, and UCL managed to get the rebound. Emma playing good pressure. Emma playing excellent pressure, but UCL managed to get rid of it. UCL pushing now. And a steal!
Taking it all the way up
Fast
the floor.
break.
Let's go,
Will she make it? Make it count. Oh, she's travelled.
Amazing defense.
She will be annoyed at that wasted opportunity. 2-on-1, 2-on-2 play.
We definitely are. Like, no. I'd rather watch it on silent.
UCL making some changes. Danielle, know who?
I wasn't watching.
No. Well, wasn't that interesting? UCL driving now. UCL have the ball in the post. Oh, the roll is friendly. The roll gives it to her. She has 2 more points for UCL.
Lucky basket. Lucky basket.
It was a favourable bounce for her there, but Kings now have the ball back on the toe of the 3-point line. UCL steal it, and UCL were looking to fast break. She is surrounded though. And a clear foul, I think we can agree that she was swarmed.
It was a foul, but we also have to appreciate how quick and on it Kings are looking today.
Kings out since the timeout. Kings, the pressure has been up, the shots have been much better, and UCL just have not been quite there.
Danielle, are you worried?
Not at all.
Danielle on the verge of tears there. And I think UCL now taking a timeout.
Who's the leader of UCL? Who are we looking for?
Who is the captain? I'm not sure. Oh, Daniel's busy.
I think it's Eileen.
Eileen? I think Eileen is the captain. Number
I'm not sure.
number 6.
I wonder what she's saying there.
Okay. Sorry, I was holding the mic wrong there, but we're back now.
Eileen.
Referee taking some shots from the elbow. Referee misses from the elbow. He makes his second shot. Well done to the referee.
How are we feeling so far, UCL and Kings? Danielle, please give us your thoughts.
I think we're feeling really good. We've stayed ahead. We haven't lost our lead.
And Laura, not the start you would have hoped for, but you've been getting back into it slowly. I think you can agree.
They've been playing outstanding for the last 5 minutes. I have no concerns that Kings are going to take the trophy today.
Kings have definitely been dominating the last 2 minutes. UCL will be lucky to come back after this timeout stronger than they were before it.
We need big words from Eileen in this break. We need them to get it. And there we go, a chant. And that must build up some confidence, Raf.
And
Eileen
Ida
back
has
on.
just substituted in for Kings. Ida is from Denmark, and she is one of our new players on the team this year. Let's go, Ida.
Some new Danish muscle on the court. And good pressure from Kings again, but she's called for a reaching foul. I think she'll count that as unlucky. But it's part of the game. UCL sideline ball.
Kings
UCL.
are matched up tight on defense. UCL is having trouble finding entry into the lane.
Oh, and
And we have
a
a block by Reyna. Let's go.
good! Another turnover by UCL. This is becoming a bit of a problem for UCL at the moment.
It wasn't a turnover. You still have the ball.
There isn't a turnover, we still have the ball. Oh, and now
Some
we
more
have a turnover. I think you can
outstanding
agree, Lauren.
defense from Kings, and yes, that was in fact a turnover.
But good pressure by UCL, and we have force. What's number 5's name?
Carey.
Kerry now is on her second travel.
But also her second steal, so I think she's really adding to the game.
She's added the pressure. She's there for the pressure. She's added the energy.
We have Matilda subbing in for Eileen Hahn.
So that the captain
Our
has just come
Swedish
off.
Queen.
The Swedish Queen now has the ball for UCL. Played outside. Oh,
Some
and
more great defense from Kings. They're taking the ball back.
UCL have been struggling to break down the Kings at the moment, struggling to get past the 3-point line and find some open shots.
We have Carey bringing the ball up the floor, looking confident, ready to drive. Oh, and
Takes
she
a
shoots.
bit of a wild shot and she's bricked it, and it's off. UCL with the rebound. UCL looking to.
Alright, but Kings is back.
UCL
No
now there's a
fast break is
2-on-2
coming
break.
from this.
Can UCL make it count? Oh, she gets called for the foul. 2 shots for UCL again.
The classic Euro step, well known.
Never fails.
Good move. She attracted the hands to her arm. There was nothing the defender could do. She was
We
forced to
have
lean in.
Kira and Ash coming in for Kings right now. Kira is this year's captain. Fun fact about Kira, she's terrified of lizards. We also have Ash coming in. Ash has been playing Kings basketball for 3 years and is currently studying nursing.
And UCL missed their first free throw. The score is still only 10-6. And that's both free throws missed. Wasted opportunity.
And we have Kira bringing the ball up the floor very quickly for Kings. Quick pass to Ash and up to Emma. Here we go. Ida has the ball back to
Kings
Ash
take a
for a
three-point
three.
shot, and that is all. No arch on that shot at all.
And Emma
But
got
Kings get
herself
the rebound,
clear,
she's
went up
fouled.
and got fouled.
Kings are working their way back into this game. The 4-point lead looking weaker and weaker. Subs coming in now for UCL.
Number 10.
Someone with fabulous hair.
Number 10, Rania.
Rania.
Fun fact, it's her birthday today.
Happy birthday!
From the commentary booth, we would all like to wish Rania happy birthday.
Let's have some silence now for Emma's free throw, please.
Sorry. And the second free throw is also missed. UCL and Kings both missing 2 free throws back to back. UCL pressing up the court, and Vania the birthday girl with the ball already. Number 12 driving to the basket, takes a shot, and it's good! That is UCL's first basket in quite a few possessions.
Number 12, Charlotte.
Charlotte with the basket there. Good, lovely little floater.
She used to play the French horn. That's a fun fact.
There's
I
Kira
wonder
going
if that
all the
was
way to the
something.
basket.
Oh,
and
that
it's
is a
good!
beautiful.
Let's go, Captain!
Kings with a reply almost immediately to that UCL basket. Here come Kings, back with the ball. UCL with 3-point attempt, and it's close, but it's not good enough.
Ash, she's taking it all the way up the floor. She's looking quick today.
And she doesn't get it, she gets blocked on her shot. UCL with the ball, and we're
But Kings
back.
is back. We're not getting any fast break in return from UCL.
And a foul called
a charge.
on
What?
Kings.
Nah,
Lauren, not happy with that call?
that was a charge for sure. Emma was solid.
Emma had her hands all over her. Emma was basically groping her, and I think it's not on, and I'm glad the referee called the foul.
0 out of 10 call. The refs have definitely been paid off.
And with that play, she's also been taken off the pitch.
We have Sophia in for Kings now. Fun fact about Sophia, she recently accepted a master's in neuroscience at Edinburgh University and will be moving to Scotland soon.
Good luck to her.
Yeah, she's very bright. She's very cool. We're proud of her.
UCL with 2 shots.
Number 14, Anna's on the ball.
Anna. And the first is good from the big centre from the Czech Republic. She lines up for a second free throw. And she converts both!
That's what they
UCL is just what they need as they extend the lead now to 6.
Here we go, Captain Kira Schmidt bringing the ball right up the center, passing off to Ash. And Ash is going
Drives to
all
the
the way
ball,
to the
takes a
hoop.
floater. Oh! Contested, heavily contested. Good defense by UCL there. But Kings steal it! And they have it as she's driving straight to the basket, but it hits her knee. It's called for a Kings ball. Kings back with the ball. Inbound play now for Kings. UCL making 2 substitutions. Anna coming off, our free throw shooter.
And Carrie inbounds the ball.
And UCL perfectly intercepts that. Oh, but she steps over the line and it's back
and
to
it's
Kings.
ball once again.
They get a second shot at this.
Number 6 is controlling, isn't she? Very vocal.
Very,
Carrie
very.
gets
She
it
can
into
tell she's the
Sophia,
captain.
our big post underneath. And it's back to Carrie.
She takes a shot, 3-pointer, no good, and UCL with the rebound. UCL breaking back down the wing. Kings looking to get back. But they've.
And it's
Oh!
off the boards. Kings is taking it back. Carrie's going to go all the
Good
way.
hustle there from Kings. Good hustle from UCL. When UCL come back with the ball. And it's 1v1 over to the basket. Amon has it. And she makes the basket. Kings have been struggling the last few minutes. And that is the end of the first quarter. The score 16-8.
Amazing performance by UCL.
Lauren, your thoughts?
The last time Kings had a timeout, they came back stronger and UCL came back weaker. So I'm feeling
It's the
good
end of the
about this
quarter.
break at the end of the quarter.
You're hoping second quarter is going to be good? We've still got 3 quarters of the game to
Second
go.
quarter is going to be outstanding. Third quarter is going to be outstanding. Fourth quarter is going to be outstanding.
Happy with the performance so far, though? Is it looking good?
There have been some really, really
good
promising
moments.
moments. Yeah. I'd say from minute 7 to 2, we were smashing it. And, we just need to get back to that, really.
Danielle, how are you feeling after that so far?
I'm amazingly proud of UCL. They've been doing really well, kept the lead, and they're about, how many points ahead?
16-8.
They're 8 points ahead, and they're going to stay that way.
Well, fingers crossed. Before we carry on with this lovely, lovely basketball chat, we have a word from Regent's Park, where our ultimate frisbee teams were battling it out on this afternoon. Historically, this fixture is a UCL territory. This is a staple of UCL's winnings. But Kings have won 14-5, which means this game has all to play for, and it's going to take the championship up another level. Who's going to be winning?
Woo! Let's go Kings! We are supporting our ultimate frisbee team.
So Kings with the ultimate frisbee win, UCL with the netball win. It currently stands at 1-0, and UCL in the lead at the moment with women's basketball.
But let's just remember that Kings women basketball won last year, and they've actually won, in fact, 3 out of the last 4 years, so they are ready for this game.
Players looking to get back onto the pitch, ready for the second quarter. Both teams coming now back onto the court. UCL full of confidence after being 16-8 up after that first quarter. Kings looking to make a bit of a comeback, control the game more, keep the pressure up, and keep the legs running.
No substitutions from Kings. The coach is confident in this lineup.
I think number 9 is...
We're not sure if there have been UCL substitutions. If you're interested, email us.
I think Matilda has come on, and she is a Polish-born in Sweden.
And we have Sophia going up, passing out to Ash, back to Kira, wide open for the shot.
Oh, UCL with the rebound. UCL get the rebound off that Kings ball.
And Kings has gotten back.
All Kings players back behind the ball. No fast break for UCL. She takes a deep 2. Oh, she's unlucky with the bounce leg.
Has rebounded this ball, gone out to Sophia, and we have our tallest post bringing it up the court right now.
And number 14 for Kings now with the ball, takes a deep 2, and it's an air ball. Oh, she will not be happy with that. Easy bounce pass. Trying to control the tempo now, UCL. Another deep 2 from her, and she's made this one. This one counts.
What did I say about Matilda's jump shot?
UCL now 10 points in front.
Shout out to Helen King, who just tuned into the game.
Well gone, Helen.
All right, let's go. Carrie straight up the middle, and
she's called for a
she was
third.
fouled.
She
Another
was not
terrible
fouled.
call from our referees.
What's her name, sorry?
Carrie.
Kerry now has been called for a travel 3 times. You'd really think she'd learn. UCL currently with no travel calls. And a good screen item on there. And UCL have it wide open on the top of the... Oh, she's airballed that one.
That's an air ball from UCL.
Kings back with the ball.
And we have Ash bringing it up the court for Kings. Let's appreciate the depth in this team. Each player has bringing the ball up the court today.
Kings passing it, and she takes a 3-point attempt. Oh, it's just left of the basket. And Mom with the rebound for UCL. Back she comes. Kings set up defensively. UCL will be looking to break them down. UCL doing some good pass. That's a great move, great shot. Oh, but she's airballed that one. And that is a wild shot from UCL's number 5 there. Oh, and she's stolen it. Ash is back.
A steal from Ash. Let's go Kings. She's taking it all the way up the court. And we will not have fast break from UCL once again. Kings is quick today. Some pressure from Ida, not a foul. And Sophia has got the rebound underneath for Kings.
What is that?
We have Bertha coming on the court, one of our most promising new players.
Bertha number 4 for UCL. UCL with the ball on the sideline. UCL look to drive into the Kings key.
We have some tight coverage from Kings, and Kira gets the steal. She's taking it all the way in for the layup.
And a block from UCL. Beautiful ball. UCL on a fast break. Oh, and a foul.
A good stop from Ash. That was a good foul. Well done, Ash.
Lauren, happy with that foul from Ash?
Of course, otherwise it was an easy layup. That was a great move by Ash.
Let's hope she misses at least one of her free throws.
Number 9 on the free throw. Matilda.
And that's a good foul from Kings. First free throw missed.
Fun fact about Matilda, she's
That's very fun. Thank you for sharing.
Both free throws miss. Lauren, you must be very happy with that foul now.
Oh, I'm very happy. Ash made an excellent move. And we have Ida passing the ball off to Carrie, who's going up.
Ooh. UCL back on the fast break. It's a 2v1.
Kira is back. That was a charge for sure.
There's a lot of hustle there for the ball. And who will be coming away with it? A tussle there between Ash and UCL's number 7. And UCL with the ball on the baseline. Number 12 for UCL. Ooh. And a worse rebound, but she's lost her glasses.
She lost her glasses, but she had a really good rebound. Let's go, Ash.
Ash having a good game recently. Plenty of pressure over defensively and a rebound there. I think her glasses might be broken even, it seemed.
Bego is tuning in. Hello to our Kings All-Star player. Great to see that you're watching.
And who's coming on now for Kings, Lauren?
And that is Shireen. She's coming back into the game. Our fiercest defender, our best point guard, our all-star three-point shooter. She is ready to bring the points and bring the steals for Kings.
And the Kings coach seems to... He's not happy.
Naturally, Henry, the Kings coach, is not happy with the calls because they have been terrible today, obviously favoring UCL.
Oh, but that sideline ball is straight to UCL, and UCL are back. And a deep 2 from UCL, missed. But they get the rebound. UCL back trying to control the tempo a little bit.
And Sophia's out, and that was great coverage from Sophia. Shot is no good. And a travel from UCL.
First travel call for UCL this night.
And here we go, we have Shireen bringing the ball up the court for Kings.
Kings looking for their first basket in the second quarter. Hopefully they can get something.
We have Sophia providing great help to Shireen going up, and she was fouled! Great work from Sophia in the post.
Drew the contact, and she will now enter the free throw line. How are her free throws? Do you back her for this?
I think Sophia has one of the best free throw percentages on the team. She is solid, she is calm, she is confident.
A good person you want to get fouled.
Swish.
First free throw, all net. And she makes both of them.
That's 2 for 2 from Sophia, as any Kings fan could expect.
Matilda taking the ball out and bringing it up the court as well. She can do it all.
Lead back down to 8 for UCL.
Excellent defense from Sophia. That'll be Kings ball.
Kings ball. Excellent defense there.
All right, we have Kira, the captain, bringing the ball up the floor for Kings. Kings is setting up fast. They are ready to play.
And she was beautiful defense there from UCL. She's ahead of all Kings defenders. Oh, she missed.
And the UCL fast break is no good.
Back to Matilda with the three-pointer.
It's just short. Another opportunity for UCL.
Kings really got to work on their defense with the number of rebounds that UCL's getting.
After all those missed shots from UCL, they should be feeling a lot less confident. And right underneath all those chances they missed. All right, for Kings coming in, we just have Emma and Reina ready to bring some new energy to this Kings defense.
UCL back on the free throw line. Looking to get the lead back to 10 points off Kings.
Number 14, Anna's on it.
Did not make it.
Anna broke her wrist and couldn't play basketball for 3 years.
3 years?
That is many years.
Second is good for UCL. Kings back with the ball.
Number 14's
And we
motto
have
is breaking
Reina.
ankles, shattering dreams. And I think that's going to happen today, guys.
We have Reina, one of King's newest players, bringing the ball up the court.
Oh, she's giving it away though. Turnover there from Kings. UCL captain bringing up the ball. Good pressure though from Kings. Oh, she's stolen it!
And Shireen, and Emma's up front, wide open! That's 2 points from Emma Hostert onto the board. Great work from Shireen. Fast feet from Emma. Let's go, Kings.
What a break from Kings.
Bertha with the drive-in.
Wild shot from UCL there, but they get the rebound. Back in, UCL get another. Kings get another steal.
And there we go. They're all working hard down there. We have
What
Kira
about
now wide open.
Oh, but she can't make it.
Unlucky bounce from Kira.
Bringing it up. Looking for an opening.
UCL trying to slow the tempo after 2 fast breaks from Kings.
Oh.
3 seconds in the lane.
It's unlucky for UCL.
Gotta speed up their offense a little.
Back for Kings now.
Kira bringing it up the court from Kings, passing it straight up to Reina, and Reina's gonna drive in, and she was fouled! Let's go, Reina!
Another trip to the free throw line for Kings.
It looks like the coach is shouting.
That like a charge. I'm not gonna lie, guys.
The coach is shouting. He's got in the
Feet
referee's
weren't
head, I
set.
think.
I agree. Do you feel like your coach has had some influence on the referees yet?
No.
No. Kings with their first free throw. Ooh. Should be hoping to do better on her second now.
He's got amazing shoes.
Amazing shoes.
Reina with the rebound. Back to Matilda. Sarah on the three-point line. Back to Matilda. Oh, she got dribbling skills.
Ooh, that was a great play from UCL, but thrown away there at the last minute by Anna. But UCL with ball. Kings hoping to defend, keep the pressure up.
Shireen is fast on her feet.
Oh, great facial by
And that's a
UCL.
rebound from Kira Schmidt, team captain. Passing it out to Sophia, her housemate. And Kira's not going for 3, she's going for 2!
Again, Matilda bringing up the ball. Our trusty point guard. Into Anna and McKee.
Fantastic
Foul
post move.
again.
Kings must surely be in foul trouble now, no? Are you worried, Lauren?
They're doing all right. 3 fouls in 6 minutes. That's exactly where they should be.
No more, no less.
Statistically, that's perfect.
Number 14. Anna's on it. Sinks it.
First one is good. Friendly bounce there for Anna. Second is also good.
Oh, for Anna Zakova.
Number 13 coming on for 14. Number 13, a man's back in the game.
And we have 5 on as well for UCL. No Kings changes yet.
All right, we have a press from UCL. That's going to be no problem for these Kings girls. Emma has the ball at center court.
Oh, that's a wild throw though. She's looking to get back, stop the next basket from UCL.
Let's go, Emma! All right, Kira playing some tight defense on the outside, being picked up by Sophia
that was
for a
beautiful.
nice block and a steal. And we have Shireen bringing the ball up the court for Kings.
A steal from UCL in response.
And Sara is out of bounds.
But I feel a foul was called maybe instead. Yes, a foul was called instead on Kings 15.
Another terrible call.
Quite debatable. She was quite just pushed on the ground, but
Who could truly say it was in the past?
that's true. We shouldn't punish any crimes that happened in the past.
You been happy with the refereeing this quarter?
No.
Still not up to
He's
scratch.
definitely in UCL's back pocket. You can see it. They're going to give him more money after the game for this win.
If you look on his arm, you can see UCL tattooed on the back of it as well, so that's sort of a bit of a giveaway, I think.
I just want to say this is pure conjecture.
Lead now back up to 9 points for UCL. 3 minutes left of the quarter.
But Kings is definitely looking more fit. They're looking very fast, and they are going to wear out this UCL team by the second half.
A few fast breaks that quarter. Is that one of King's strengths?
Yes it is.
Perfect. Be looking to use more of that. They've been getting a lot of steals, the Kings players.
I've got some information that last year that the UCL basketball team won a sustainability award. So this year, will they be taking them to the recycling bin?
We will have to wait and see, I'm sure. We're into UCL for being the most sustainable club.
What sort of things are basketball doing to be sustainable?
Well, we organized the clothes swaps. So everyone came in, brought all their spare clothes they no longer wanted, and everyone just swapped clothes. So instead of buying new clothes, you could reuse old ones. We organized a lot of green quizzes to learn more about sustainability and the environment. You know, a lot of other amazing initiatives.
Overall,
And
very
we have
sustainable.
a new player on the floor for Kings. This is a number 25.
break back. Oh, but she can't make it count. Kings got the ball.
And Shireen passing it up to Kira for a breakaway layup once again. And it's rebounded by Emma, put up, and that's 2 points on the board for Kings.
That's the fast break you were looking for, isn't it, Lauren?
Is finally the fast break we've been waiting for. A new player on the court for Kings, number 25, Isabel. Isabel is one of our first-year players, and she studies European politics.
Sarah again with the trusty Euro step. Another 2-pointer for UCL. The score is now 25-14 for UCL.
The dreaded Euro step.
And it's Kings' ball, I believe. Kings with the ball.
Captain Kira going for
shot.
3.
Oh, just left.
Just missed. Next one, she's going to have it in. Calling it now. Next 3 from Kira's going straight in.
Back come UCL, but it's
Shireen picking her
pressure.
up before the half court.
Matilda driving in.
Oh! And it was picked off by
That's
Reina.
unfortunate.
And that's the blue ball now.
She was in the passing lane, saw it coming, stole the ball, but she unfortunate there for Kings. You say in the post. Oh, and good post move.
Isabel's fighting hard for that ball for Kings.
Good hustle from the Kings player there.
And it is Kings' ball.
Kings back with the ball.
UCL seems to be playing some kind of full court defense.
Kings had no trouble with that press. They are back where they like it on their side of the court. And it is Kings' ball from the sideline. That's over to Isabel.
And the floor is blocked, I believe, by Aman.
A foul, 100%.
Laura recording foul.
Oh! And Emma got the steal!
Kings back on the fast break. They love it here.
And Reina has that. She's going up.
Another travel for Kings. They're racking it up, guys.
Substitution coming from Kings, Lauren. Who's coming on?
All right, we have Carrie in for Kings, and we have a Megan in for Kings. Megan is this team's most seasoned player.
And we also have number 6, Eileen, coming in for Matilda.
She's the captain.
Fact, yeah.
And she's a
Megan
vegetarian.
is picking her up at half court.
That's surely a travel from UCL, and he's called it. Travels from both teams, they're back to back. Kings with the ball.
We have Carrie bringing up the ball once again.
Good press from UCL though, they're back with it. She drives to the basket, Euro step, and it's good!
And we have Emma bringing it up for Kings. Emma's going straight to the hoop.
Another travel for Kings, unfortunately.
The floor must be very slippery with all these fouls. Only explanation. Kings definitely does not do this usually. See, she slipped because of the slippery floor.
Kings back with the ball.
Can't be much worse than your new glossy floor.
And we have
Kings.
Carey for Kings going for 2.
Oh, and she's missed that, unfortunately. Substitution coming in from UCL. Anna back in the game. 1 minute left of the first half.
Anna coming in for Sarah. Never mind, Anna coming in for Iman. Fun fact about Anna, she's going to do a Master in Strategic Marketing at Imperial next year.
Congratulations to her. Great university.
We only have stars on our team.
And another steal from Kings, this time from Megan, who was then fouled. Great work, Megan. 5 seasons on her team, on this team, her first varsity, and she is already making a big impact.
Oh yes, there's a new player as number 25 for Kings.
Yeah, 25, that's Isabel.
We also have our birthday girl coming in for Sarah. Vanya, number 10, I believe.
Ball to Emma on the side, back over to Megan.
Good passing from Kings.
Megan
Oh!
for 2 points! Megan currently has 40 seconds of play, 2 points, 1 steal, and has been fouled. Let's go, Megan.
Good screen from UCL. The Kings are back with the steal.
And that's Reina. Kings is killing it with the steals today. Reina's going all the way.
And
she was fouled. Let's go, Reina. She's working hard out there. This fresher is really here to play.
Reina now out the free throw line. Kings looking to narrow the 11-point lead UCL have built coming into half time.
And that's 1 point from Reina, putting it on the scoreboard. And there we go. UCL's lead has now been cut down to single digits.
Eileen driving into the paint. Go.
And we have a rebound from Emma! That UCL also grabs, so it'll be UCL ball under the hoop. 11 seconds.
They're looking to get their last shot off now, not give Kings another shot before half time. Oh, well, she's got it
And
again!
Reina picked it off. Let's go, Kings. Always getting in between the ball and where the ball is going.
Eileen looking for a player. She finds Anna on the three-pointer.
10.
Anna driving in.
7 seconds.
Going up.
Oh,
Rebound.
oh, they get it with 3 seconds left. Kings will be looking to get 1 shot before half time.
It's a timeout called by Coach Henry. He is ready to put together a play to get Kings some points on the board before the half.
Only 2 seconds though.
Left. Wondering what he's planning.
JK, it was not a timeout. The clock just went down to 0. I think the half's just over.
That was dramatic, wasn't it?
Oh, well,
The half's actually just over, guys. Go ahead, take your tea break. We will be back with more commentary soon. In 10 minutes. 10 minutes is how long?
Hello, we are live. We're welcome back to the Kings UCL Varsity Women's Basketball. Currently, UCL winning 29-18. It's a big half coming over here. Are we ready?
We're definitely ready. Starting five for the second round, we have Matilda, number 9, Bertha, number 4, Charlotte, number 12, Iman, number 13, and Vanya, number 10.
And for Kings, we have Kira, number 8, Shireen, number 10, bringing it up the court right now. Raina, number 12, Emma, number 22, and Carrie, number 5, are ready to bring the intensity from Kings for a great second half.
What are we expecting from Kings this half?
And that's a steal from Emma. That's what we're expecting from Kings this half. Kira for 3.
Charlotte with the rebound, looking for an open man.
And a steal from Raina with some help from Shireen.
Matilda calmly taking the ball up. She gonna lob it? Vanya with the ball now.
Tight defense from Carrie. She's not letting her get anywhere near that basket.
Back to Charlotte.
More defense from Carrie. And a steal from Shireen! And she's passing it up to Carrie for that fast break!
Oh, she's amazing,
Rebound
isn't
from
she?
Kira. And Emma has recovered the ball for Kings basketball. And that's a foul on Raina. Raina will be shooting free throws. Let's go, Raina. Only a first-year student. Fun fact about Raina, she is actually 17 years old.
She's 17.
She is our team's youngest player.
Unlucky there.
All right, and Kings is back on the defense. And a steal from Raina again! That's 3 steals in only a minute from Kings.
You can't steal something from a girl on her birthday, but unfortunately they did.
Another travel. Kings really needs to learn to not travel.
Kira's out.
And she makes it!
Big 3 points.
A three-pointer from number 4, Bertha.
And those are points on the board from Kings. Let's go!
Great bounce pass to Charlotte, and she makes it! UCL is now leading 36-20. Kings really needs to act.
And Carrie's bringing the ball straight up the middle, going for 2.
Matilda now trying to control the tempo of the game.
Shout out to Lena Schwerin. Nice to see you at this game today.
Good pressure from Kings defense. You still have it down low. And she's unlucky. UCL ball. UCL making 3 changes now.
And we have Sophia coming in for Kings.
We have Anna, Sarah, and Amra all joining the team on the floor.
Fun fact about Sophia, she has a passion for old buildings. And we have Carrie passing the ball straight to Shireen, open on the 3-point line, giving it over to Raina. And Raina's going up, and she was fouled again! Raina to the free throw line for, I believe, the 4th time this game.
UCL needs to be careful now not to get into foul trouble late in the game. Still plenty of basketball to play. First is off for Kings.
All right, and Raina has the second one. Hopefully.
Second is good.
Hey!
Anna back with it.
Good defense from Kira.
Good drive to the basket.
And that is recovered by Shireen. An excellent rebound from the shortest player on the court once again. Passing it out to Kira.
Ooh, and UCL with the rebound. Sarah with the ball. Full court pressure from Kings now.
Shireen is not letting her get anywhere near where she wants to be for her Euro step.
UCL managed to hang on to possession. 10. Ooh, a foul made against UCL. Shireen floored there.
Shireen has also lost her glasses. That makes it 2 Kings players to lose their glasses today.
On glasses lost.
Fun fact about her is she's a vegetarian and trying to convert everyone else to vegetarianism.
At Kings basketball, we support vegetarians. Kira passing the ball back to Kira.
3-pointer from Kings. Oh, it's to the left. Eileen back with the ball, driving. She's got a clear channel to the basket, straight to the basket, and scores! Full court from UCL.
Here we go, Shireen Francis bringing the ball up. That was a foul. That was a reach in from Eileen.
That might have been a foul.
But Reina has got the ball. She's taking
She
it
takes
in.
the contact, but she
And
can't.
we have a rebound from Sophia.
Good hustle from both teams there.
And it's going to be Kings ball.
Timeout, Kings. Why do you think he called a timeout? What do you think he'll be looking to change?
I think he's looking to set something up and make some use of that empty space on the floor.
I think UCL is tighten their defense a little, they're looking a little loose, and they're losing their balls too much.
Kings making good job by getting in UCL's passing lanes. Plenty of steals this game for Kings.
I think this game is going to break Kings as a basketball team's all-time steal record. It's a high number, I'm sure, but today's is even higher than that.
The lead now, unfortunately for Kings, though, up to 19 for UCL. Still think you can win, Lauren?
Of course, I have no concerns about this Kings basketball team. They are here, they are ready to win, and they will not let UCL score for a long time.
For 2.5 quarters, that has not worked.
Well, 40 points is actually not very much in 2.5 quarters of basketball. So, good defense from Kings.
Welcoming both teams back.
No comeback for that one.
And both teams make their way back onto the court. UCL a bit louder in that huddle than the Kings huddle.
We're known for our strong voice box.
Kings sideline ball.
Fun fact about me, I was the loudest player on Kings.
Why does that not surprise me?
And Kings has recovered the ball once again. Let's go Shireen from underneath.
Schmidt with
And a
2.
shot from Kira, and it's rebounded by Sophia, who's going straight back.
Oh, and one!
Let's go, Sophia!
That's a 3-point play for Kings.
Potentially.
Maybe. Oh, it's just short. You said the rebound.
It's because you jinxed it. Kira tight on defense outside.
Good play. Kings with the rebound. Good hustle from UCL there to deny the rebound to Kings. UCL baseline ball. Good inbound play from UCL. And a foul.
Again on the free throw.
Called against Kings 22, I think.
Kings is lining up this tight defense. UCL is having trouble finding an open player.
UCL hang on to the possession.
Eileen calming it down. Our queen.
Kings
Amber
applying
finds the
good
ball.
pressure.
Eileen to Rue. Sarah.
Deep 2 from UCL. And it's
And
bricked.
Shireen with the rebound again.
It's a
the
3-on-2.
shortest player on the court with the most rebounds in the game. And that's back over to Kira for 2.
Amber rebounds the ball, trying to find Eileen. She finds her. Eileen bringing out the ball.
Good pressure from Kings there. UCL keep pushing. Great job from
Good
UCL.
defense from Sophia, jumping right out there, denying the opportunity for an open basket. And Shireen is taking the ball
1v1.
all the way in.
Good block.
Sophia's getting the ball.
Kings,
Rue.
UCL on the fast break
For the
now.
basket.
Not a fast break. Emma Holstert had her the whole time. Great defense, Emma. And Kings is setting up top again. They're all getting back. Out to Carey. Sophia at the free throw line, wide open.
Strangely open there for the free throw line. What is the UCL defender thinking? Some full court pressure now from Kings. UCL the ball.
Lots of girls underneath the hoop, denying UCL any opportunity, and that's on the baseline. Great work, Kings defense.
2 substitutions for Kings now. Lauren, who's coming on?
We have Paola and Ida coming in for Kings, both freshers this year and both outstanding basketball players. And Carey is bringing it up the court for Kings. We poached her from Queen Mary's, and she is here to bring the win in her first Kings UCL varsity game.
UCL relying on their trusty 2-3 zone. Seems to be working so far.
Kings trying to make a post play,
And
kick
that's
it
out
back
to
out.
Carey for a deep 2.
Oh, and she's airballed that one. UCL ball. Unlucky there from Kings.
Just a reminder that Kings did win last year.
UCL's captain now calling a
Just a
play.
reminder, that's no guarantee for a win this year.
And a foul called already on Kings. Kings 10. Baseline ball. Timeout. And we have some news in regarding to the student union from UCL.
Even though UCL and KCL are going head to head to win the title of the varsity champions, both sides are in a fight to keep the student central swimming pool and activity spaces open for all our clubs, societies and the students. Please head to the bio of the Team UCL Instagram to sign the petition and support the cause of keeping activity space alive for the students.
So that's Team UCL Instagram petition if you want your swimming pool back. Basketball will resume shortly. We're not doing the swimming, are we?
We're not, no.
No, shame.
We now have both men's teams in the building getting ready for their game, which is going to be taking place at 8 o'clock, so make sure you are tuning in then. There could be a short break in between games, so make sure you're ready at 8 p.m. to cheer on the Kings boys versus Tamim, a traitor.
Team UCL getting ready to come back. Lauren, what is the Kings coach trying to demonstrate now? He's being very active there on the touchline.
He's definitely trying to show girls that they need to move their arms more to play good basketball. Because I see his arms moving a lot.
Incredible insight from a guest analyst, Lauren, there. Both teams making their way back onto the court now.
No changes to the Kings lineup. Coach is confident in their ability to bring home the win today.
I think we have Matilda back on for UCL. Yep.
Matilda's taking out the ball, looking for,
Great inbound play from UCL.
back
Matilda
to it.
misses a first shot, but offensive rebound, UCL.
Excellent defense from Kings, and they get the rebound. Paola taking the ball up the court.
Oh, but straight to Anna.
Now with the steal, Eileen bringing it up again. No look to Matilda.
Matilda's looking to create a shot. A shot is found on the free throw line, and it's off though this time.
That was not open at all. We had great defense from Ida.
Ida, the new fresh on the court, but there's a steal from Matilda.
And we have Sophia
Straight
back.
out her arms.
No chance underneath.
Shot from UCL is good. Another 2 points.
They had a small chance underneath. All we have Shireen bringing it up the court for Kings.
Quite open. Ooh, and a block from Anna.
Fun fact about Shireen, she once scored all the points in the first quarter of a game.
Shot from Matilda, 2-pointer from the edge.
And it's no good.
Anna's follow-up rebound. Another.
And it's still no good.
Oh. What's the call? I missed it.
And it's Kings ball under the hoop. A great
Kings
call
ball.
from a terrible referee. Carey getting the ball to Sophia underneath for a shot.
Oh, what's the basket?
Let's go getting those
Deep
points
two
on the
for
board.
Kings. Deep two. UCL's point guard calling a play here. She brings the ball up.
Gonna get it? Looks like not.
No screen coming for her. Screen waiting to her left from Anna. 3 on the 3-point line. Oh.
And Shireen just had some outstanding defense. A great denial of that opportunity for UCL. Fun fact about Shireen, she's playing this entire game without drinking any water. She hates water.
Kings with another shot. Another 2 miss. Kings with the offensive rebound. Kings with a follow-up.
Oh, underneath. Kings is coming back. The comeback is starting now. You heard it here first from the only commentators.
There is a long way left to come back. Any UCL fans listening, don't worry. But still another quarter of basketball to play. Good strength there from the UCL player.
Excellent defense from Ida.
Oh, and a steal! She's away! 1v1 play now. Can she make it count?
Let's go, Carey!
Oh, I think she could have done better with that time. Matilda back!
And great defense.
Offensive rebound!
And the rebound from Ida!
And again, this time it'll be UCL's ball.
A man back on.
Anna coming back off. Substitution for UCL and 2 coming on for Kings.
All right, we have Raina coming in for Kings. Fresher, she's been to the free throw line more times than anyone else today. And we have Ash, who lost her glasses iconically in the first half. They are now taped together.
And very well taped together. Missed by UCL. Kings managed to get the ball.
Sophia is out there getting that rebound. Passing it up to Raina, who's going to bring the ball up the floor. And she goes for it. She was definitely
Was that a block?
Foul.
I feel that was nothing, but UCL are bouncing back. UCL elbow shot is off. Can they get the rebound? UCL come away with the rebound, and it's a foul called against Kings. Kings 15. UCL no free throws, inbound play, and it looks like substitutions are getting ready for UCL as well. UCL ball.
And Paula has her covered. Ash is
Oh.
and no chance for UCL.
UCL still with the ball, but good pressure there from the Kings defenders. UCL looking to run a play. Found the open man. Kings still applying good pressure.
Ash has her on the baseline. And that's
And she's forced her out of bounds.
Ash.
Amazing defense from Kings there. But can they do the same on the other end?
And we have Ash with the ball underneath the hoop.
Oh, and she's missed the backboard with that shot.
She hit the backboard.
She hit the frame of the backboard, the scaffolding. That's the end of the third quarter. UCL leads now, drops slightly to 15 points. Surely Kings are now getting a bit worried going into the fourth quarter.
Cool as a cucumber, just like Sophia shooting her free throws. No concerns.
Danielle, you're surely quietly confident going into the fourth though.
Very confident. I have no qualms whatsoever.
Well, what a fun word. I can tell at this break, UCL is definitely consuming more water than Kings, which tells me they are tired. Anything to say about that?
I just think it means they're working harder.
Well, we did see that Kings was back and forth up the court court much quicker, and they've had more steals and blocks from UCL, so I just don't think that that is the case.
I think the 15-point deficit might say something else. And silence over there.
Simply because the ball's just not going in the basket. It's just missing it.
What would you say? What would be your advice to your team for the last quarter?
I really think that Kings should focus on their shooting really hard. They should really focus on that shooting because they have been working harder than UCL. They've had more opportunities than UCL. They've played better defense than UCL, but they are just not getting the ball in the hoop. So that is what needs to change if this Kings team is going to turn it around and win varsity for the 4th out of 5 years.
And you, Danielle, what's the advice you'd give?
I think UCL needs to tighten up defense a little. They've been losing some points there, but they're staying strong on offense. Just got to make some more buckets. We should be fine.
And the teams are back on for the last quarter.
For Kings, we have Ida, we have Emma, we have Paula, we have Ash, and we have Raina ready to go.
For UCL, the big ones, start with the big ones. We have Anna, we have Iman, then we have Charlotte, Bertha, and Yanka, I believe.
Ash with the ball up top, passing it right off to Paula for a shot. And Emma's
Offensive rebound from Kings.
Emma's putting
Kings
her 5th
back
and
on the
6th
board.
points on the board tonight. Let's go, Emma Hoster, team president. Club president, there are 2 teams.
And she makes it, but it's only a 2.
From Bertha.
A deep 2, not 3 there, unfortunately. Kings back with it.
And we have Paula bringing it up the floor, passing off to Raina. Back to Paula, finding Ida underneath, and we have Emma above the free throw line. Emma driving.
Oh, she can't. And UCL get the
Wow,
ball.
good steal.
And behind the back there to Anna from Amman.
Ida and Ash are back. Raina is applying the pressure. This is not going to be an easy basket for UCL.
Iman, interestingly,
Oh,
can
Bertha
right and
from the
draw
three.
backwards with her left hand.
As I said, not an easy basket.
That's a fun fact. Kings with the ball in their own half now.
Ash inbounding to Paula. Paula bringing it up the court. Passing it off to Raina for a
3-point. Oh, she's missed the rim there.
But
And
that's
Kings
still
have lost
Kings
the
ball.
ball. Is it Kings ball?
Yes, Kings ball. Raina just outside the 3-point line, driving in, and she's fouled. UCL
Surely
need to
not
be
a
careful
shooting
there.
foul. Surely not, though. No, that'll be a baseline ball for Kings only.
And they're going to make the most of this opportunity.
Well, they have to, don't they?
Yes, yes, they do.
Shot from Kings.
Shot for Paula, and it's in for 2
She
points.
makes it.
Kings has reduced the lead to only 13 points. Let's go, ladies. Tight defense from Raina. No fouls being
Good
committed.
screen. Good screen from
Oh,
UCL.
Charlotte's driving in. Is she going to find the basket? She passes it to Anna.
On the post.
And that's a steal from Ash, and she lost her glasses again.
She cannot hold on to those glasses.
She should look into getting a strap or something.
I suggest contact lenses.
Another excellent idea. I'll tell her after the game. Kings defense is ready. Emma is calling out. And a block from Asha Paula! Ash is bringing up the court. She's looking super fast from a girl who had knee surgery only 2 years ago. And ball's out to Paula.
Wide open on the
Ash for
3-point line.
3.
Oh, it's just off. UCL with the rebound. UCL looking to break.
I think
They have
Charlotte's
2
our best
players.
rebounder this game. Oh, and straight for the shot.
And that's Kings ball.
Good defense there after the shot by Kings. Substitution UCL, Iman is now off. And we welcome Amra from Russia onto the court.
Ash bringing up the ball for Kings. Emma has the ball on the free throw line, passing it out to Paula. for a shot.
UCL get it.
And
she's stolen it.
Half court. Pass it over to Ida, who's free on the three-point line. Over to Reina, and Reina's driving
Drives to the
in.
basket. It's crowded, but
That's
she
over
makes it.
Reina!
Oh, it falls. 2 points to Kings.
The game is within 11 points now. It's anyone's game here. Kings shots are falling. They're running faster. I think it's going to go in Kings' favor.
UCL needs to be careful. Do you think Kings are up in confidence at the moment?
As I said, I'm knocking on the wood.
I think UCL might want to rethink their 2-3 zone for a man or something, because they're currently giving up quite a few points.
Matilda with a drive to the basket, no good.
Stopped.
They got UCL the rebound. UCL the rebound. Back to the three-pointer. Back to Matilda. She takes a shot. No
and
good.
Ida's getting that rebound underneath.
Another rebound for UCL though.
Ida did not get it, but she's blocking her real good.
Oh, she
And
tried another one.
UCL.
Oh, she's faked the shot. She goes up and a foul. She draws the foul. 2 shots for Sarah. She'll be going to the free throw, and UCL in control of that possession. But I think this is a whole new team for Kings now. What's happening here, Lauren?
Here we go. We're getting fresh blood on the court. Lots of energy in the legs. Shireen is coming on. Sophia's coming on. Megan's coming on. Carrie's coming on. And Kira's coming on. A very solid lineup for Kings. Lots of quick, fast players.
10 new legs on the court for Kings. They'll be looking to use this energy, mount that comeback they so need.
That was a missed free throw from the dreaded Eurostep girl from UCL. Because we can't defend her for like the last 5 years. She's so good.
Second is good for UCL.
Carrie's bringing up the court for Kings. They're just 4 of Shireen's 3-pointers away
She's
from the
open.
win. Shireen was
She
open but
finds the
did not
pass.
shoot. Carrie has the ball outside.
Oh, that is not what she needs at this time in the game.
It's King's ball underneath the hoop.
Eileen screaming from the
Kira
sidelines.
running up the floor. Getting to Megan, getting to Kira. Kira's careful not to travel there. Off UCL.
I know him.
Shireen has the ball, passing over to Carrie. Back to Shireen. Over to Carrie again. Out to Megan outside the 3-point line. Megan giving a nice quick pass over to Kira for the shot.
And again, Charlotte with the rebound. Charlotte's on fire tonight in defense.
I hope you can hear all that cheering from the Kings fans. Kira bringing it up the court once again for Kings. Passing it off to Shireen. Shireen's asking Megan to come up to take the ball. And Megan's getting it into Sophia on the inside. Out to Shireen for 3. And it's good!
Amazing 3-pointer.
Shireen is King's most consistent player and best 3-point shooter. And she's recovered the ball. She's going up for a layup.
She's also bringing it up, looking for a fast break.
That is a travel from UCL. It'll be King's ball. 5 minutes to play, 5 minutes to play, 11-point deficit.
Can they do it?
Yes, they can. And here comes Kira, our fearless captain, bringing up the ball for Kings. Passing it to Shireen for 3!
Anya taking the ball out, finds Matilda.
Kings in a tough full court press.
But UCL finds their way out.
Alright, Kings is coming back with lots of energy. Shireen bringing the ball up the floor. Passing it off to Carrie, who's bringing it round over to Sophia for a shot. And that was 2 points. Some excellent basketball from Kings.
Back to 11 points.
to Kira, who's going to bring it up the court. Oh, over to Shireen, who's going to bring it up to the court. And Carrie. Carrie's going for three. And
oh! 8 points now in the lead.
And the sports dome is beginning to light up. Mostly because of King's amazing play. We're within 8 points now. Both teams at 2 fouls.
Timeout Kings. Timeout UCL, sorry. They seem to be getting a bit worried with this little comeback that seems to be happening.
Yeah, UCL seems to be a little frazzled, but it's not going to throw them off. They're going to maintain their leads. They're still 8 points ahead. They're coming up with an amazing tactic right now.
This is where Kings plays best, under pressure. They've scored 2 3-pointers in the last minute. Their legs are fresh, they are excited, and they will come back from this.
Kings will be aware though, only 4 minutes left on the clock. Does the time worry you a little bit, or do you think it'll still be okay?
As I said, they play great under pressure.
As it stands, UCL will be winning the varsity competition going into the first day.
All right, Megan, Kira, Shireen, Carrie, and Sophia on the court for Kings. That was no changes. I just wanted to say their names again because they're doing excellent basketball.
And it looks like Anna's been subbed in. We have some tall players on the court again, just what we need.
Anna the ball. She's making a post move. Takes a shot, and it's
Great defense from Kings! She had no option there.
that is just what Kings wanted, and UCL delivered.
And Shireen has the ball, bringing it up. Oh, Kira is actually bringing it up. Carrie's wide open on the three-point line, going for three. She missed it.
Vanya immediately gets the rebound, finds Anna, back to Sarah, bringing it up.
UCL need to score.
Back with the ball to set up a play. No, she's just driving in. Screen from Eileen.
Great coverage underneath from Sophia.
Good pass, and the shot's good!
Drops from Matilda.
That is going to hurt you,
Definitely a
Kings.
best jump shooter.
That brings the lead back to 10. That cannot help.
Just a reminder, UCL was once 19 points up, so in the last 20 minutes of the game, Kings is actually winning.
There are only 3 minutes left though, not 20.
And they will win. Let's go, Carrie! Bringing it up the court for Kings. Out to Emma in the middle. Oh, that was deflected out to Kira. Up to Emma at the three-point line. Over to Carrie. Emma in the middle again. Over to Kira on the outside.
Oh, she steps out of bounds. Kings do not have the time to be making these kind of mistakes. With only 10 points between it, and only just under 3 minutes left now.
And Shireen's not wasting up any time picking up Eileen at half court.
Another shot from Matilda. And another shot falls. 12
Kings
points.
is getting in faster, already coming back.
Kings need to score.
Sophia on the three-point line. Kira on the three-point line. She's going for it.
Oh, this is not what Kings, I'm sure, wanted coming out of that timeout.
One thing's for sure, UCL's really tightened up their defense and their offense.
UCL will be the driving seat now.
Oh, Shireen and Carrie have knocked the ball out of bounds.
But UCL will.
Stopping Eileen's momentum.
Another timeout. Kings seeming like Kings are a bit under pressure now. A second timeout in a minute.
Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute and a half actually. I think they're doing just fine.
UCL comfortably in front going into the last 2 minutes. They'll be looking to just control the tempo of the game and see it to the end.
For all of you Kings fans out there, I've just got the first sight of Tamim Sharafnabi in a UCL uniform, and it is not a good look for him at all. Make sure you roast him a lot so his phone is just blown up with hate messages at the end of this UCL boys game.
Who?
Tamim, he used to play for Kings for like 4 years, and he's on UCL this year. We are back from that timeout. Kings lineup still unchanged. They are ready to go. Oh! No, actually, no, there have been no changes. Never mind.
Amar with the ball.
Sophia, tight defense.
UCL trying to find a way to the basket. They've got an open shot, and it's good! Another shot good as we hit the 2-minute mark left in the game.
Kings is still running fast. They still believe they can make it. Coach Henry on the sideline is looking ready to
There can surely only be single-digit possessions left.
And Emma was fouled. He'll give Kings another chance to set up and run a nice little play here to score a 3-pointer. Carey inbounding the ball for Kings. Out to Shireen. Shireen's going to go for this 3.
And it's short. UCL back with the ball. Not many possessions left for Kings now, surely. Good screen by UCL though. She finds an opening, hits a floater. Oh, just
And
can't
she
convert.
missed. That's Kira getting the ball. Bringing it up the court.
Play stopped. I think we have blood on the court. I think we may have blood on the court. Oh no, we got blood on the court. Her nose is red.
Number 7.
Sarah there with a bloody nose.
Hope she's alright.
The amount she's done for this UCL team getting them this lead. Surely she'd want to end it on the court. It's sad to see her go. Looking if she's able to continue now.
Danielle, this is a bit of a blow, isn't it?
Definitely is. Sarah's one of our strongest players, but I know our team's going to step up. She'll be okay.
Fraser says, go Kings.
Sarah has said that she's never broken any bones, and it probably would be tonight. That's what she told us earlier. And it looks like that.
Sarah's known for giving it all in her game, and she definitely has tonight.
I can confirm that is blood out of her nose. And she makes it outside.
A hero's farewell.
UCL have made their substitute. Bringing somebody else on.
Carey inbounding to Shireen. Shireen on the 3-point line, passing it over to Kira. Kira
A
for
3-point shot goes up. Another one doesn't fall. Kings are worrying now. They're throwing up anything they can get.
Quick feed from Shireen, getting over to the ball.
The UCL steal it straight back from her. Floater up. Not good.
An excellent
UCL with the
defense.
offensive rebound. Easy layup. Kings. Kings brought the deficit down to 7, but it's back up now, and it looks like they're out of reach going into the final minute of play.
Carey's driving in.
Oh, what a block from Anna for UCL. UCL now looking to control the tempo, just see the game out.
What a lob from Matilda to Eileen.
Oh, but the passing is not good.
And that's going to be Kings ball. They have 48 seconds to make up only 16 points. This is easy for Kings.
Still faith left there, Lauren.
So much faith.
3-point shot. Oh, there we go. Bang! Bang! We get a 3-point shot just before the final whistle.
Team captain making a mark.
The UCL breaking 2-on-2.
Sophia looking strong in the middle.
Oh, she's called for a foul. I think we had the foul before the basket. Yeah, the basket will not stand, and Rue will go to the free throw line. Juan Rue.
30 seconds left on the clock, and Kings needs to make up 13 points.
That's less than 16.
This is true.
First one is off for UCL. Shouldn't be a problem at this point in the game. Second is also off.
And Sophia has the rebound for Kings, passing it up to Shireen. They're bringing it
Kings
up
now just
quickly
need
up the
shots.
court, over to Kira. Back to Shireen. And down to Carey on the sideline.
Shot is off, shot is short, and over the rebound. Clear foul from the Kings player. Wrestled her almost.
Looks like they're getting a little desperate.
With 17 seconds left and only 13 points down, I don't know why you think they would be possibly desperate at all.
I have no idea.
Out come UCL. For what
Eileen
must
is
be
all
the.
covered. She's not going to get a basket here.
This must be the last
That is
possession of
Shireen
the
with
game,
some
though.
tight defense.
Will it matters? Oh! 3 seconds left. We got a final basket from UCL, surely.
0, 2, 1.
And it's for nothing.
Great work from both teams.
UCL have the win. UCL take the lead in the Varsity Series. Well done to UCL Women's. Commiserations to Kings Women's. Stay tuned for the men's basketball.
And from King's College London Basketball Club, we would like to say congratulations to UCL on their tough win on a great day when no team has had much practice at all. And stay tuned for the men's game starting at 8 p.m.
Thank you very much to our commentators, Danielle and Lauren. Thank you very much for coming. We'll see you soon. Thank you. Hello and welcome to the UCL KCL 2021 Varsity Finals. It's UCL, it's Kings, it's a big night for basketball. We are your commentators, Raphael Herfer and Harris Morris, and it's a pleasure to be here live from sunny Somerstown on a Tuesday night. This is the second of our streamed events, so wherever you are around London or the world, welcome. You are in for a treat.
17 games to be played this week with UCL and Kings going at it all week. Each game earns a point for the winning team and 9 points to be crowned champion. UCL winning the last 4 years of the varsity, looking for their 5th, off to a flying start, having won the netball and the women's basketball, which we've just had. Kings winning the ultimate frisbee earlier, and UCL,
Right, let's go through our other guest commentators today. We've got Mike from Kings and Jean from UCL. How is the club? Tell us about them. Mike?
Are we good enough? Are we here? There we go. Good evening, everybody. I'm Mike. I'm just coming to support the Kings side of things today and make sure we get a fair shout. We're outnumbered here on the commentary table 3-1, so we'll have to make sure that we keep the battle strong here. The Kings boys, I think it will be a bit of a mix. We'll see how it goes here. I think both teams were coming off a pandemic, very limited practice time.
Confident though still, Mike?
I think we'll be competitive. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
John, how are you feeling about tonight?
I'm doing great. I'm feeling great as well for the UCL team. We've got a few strong transfers this year. I know some international big hitters. So to be honest, we've won it 4 years in a row. Have we?
2 years.
2 years in a row. Let's make it a third.
Let's make it a third. And now we've got the starting lineups coming onto the bench. Who have we got for Kings, Mike? We've got number 20 for Kings starting.
Okay, number 20 from Kings, Max Reinhardt, coming out of Germany, second year, doing business.
50?
50, we got Alfie Simpson from London, Masters in Digital Economy.
We've got 41 as well for Kings starting.
41, that's Miles Rice, coming out of Haywards Heath, have no idea where that is. He's a medicine student.
33 and 17 as well for Kings.
33, that's Hubert Rapinat from France. And 17, Fraser Curry, that's our captain, Canadian, third year in international development.
And Jean, your starting lineup for UCL?
So for UCL, at point guard, we've got Miguel Ruiz-Rodriguez, coming from all the way from Brighton, but hearkening from Mexico. At shooting guard, I think we have Andrea Ripa, number 3. Power forward, we've got Sam Jefferson, number 20.
UCL, their first points!
Big shot. I told you.
That is just to start UCL 1.
At small forward, we have Sam Wilson, number 9. And at center, we got Athanasios Sekeris.
And Kings straight to the free throw line as well, shooting foul already on UCL.
Very strong start coming out. UCL winning tip, coming to hit a straight knockdown 3. Oh.
Who are we looking out for today, Mike? Give us a shout.
Well, I think initially we'll be looking at Fraser Curry. He's our captain. He's been around 3 years. He's been in some battles against UCL. And I'm interested to see our man on a free throw line as well, Hubert.
First one missed, of course.
Showing some athleticism in the warm-up, so I want to see if he can play.
Jean, any danger men on UCL?
Well, the guy that just grabbed that rebound, number 20, he's a bit of a weapon, I'm not going to lie. So watch out for him. He can do it outside, he can do it inside. Really, I don't know where he can't do it, to be honest.
Threat.
And of course, our talisman, Miguel Ruiz-Rodriguez, number 7. There's a reason we gave him that number.
Oh. That's a foul called already, again now on Kings. UCL ball, baseline. Any inbound plays? UCL got drift drawn up. UCL the ball. Deep 2 from the big man.
Ooh.
Offensive rebound from UCL now.
The thing I think we have on Kings is we've got a bit of height.
UCL are looking like the bigger team. 2, and he's bricked it. UCL still 3-0 up. Kings bringing it down.
He's just got to warm up.
That's all it is. Get him into the flow. Fade away from Kings, and it's good. And 1. Corey and 1. 3-point play from Kings.
Big hit. And Hubert back to the free throw line.
Second trip, obviously he's 0 from 2 so far. Looking to convert on this third one. level the scores. UCL get a trophy to get the big man to box out.
Got one shot live from the release.
He's
coming off
missed
again.
But he gets
Offensive rebound.
Oh, but he misses that. That's not the start he would have wanted. UCL bringing it up now fast. Rodriguez. He's calling a play. Let's see what UCL can run.
King settling into a man-to-man defense, going underneath the screen. Off to Sam Wilson, attacking.
Good
strong
drive,
attack.
strong drive to the basket. No foul called. He was looking for one.
He didn't get the basket, but that dummy, oh my gosh.
Beautiful.
Had him up in the air.
King straight up. And a foul called on the Kings player.
Dirty, dirty play.
Dirty. Kings coming out a bit hot-handed.
Just want to have that on record.
2 kits today from UCL. What's
Yeah,
that?
what
Is
is
that
this?
blind?
What is this? 2 different kits.
Well, you see, we play so many games away. You know, we have international fans. We like to make sure that our alternative kits are being shown.
Is the merch available to buy anywhere?
The website is currently down, but if you do send like our Facebook page and send a message, and of course we'll get back to you.
Another good drive from Wilson there, and lucky to the knock to but Curry bringing it down. Takes a short shot, and it's good. And Kings take the lead now.
Getting into the middle.
UCL back with it. Captain calling the 4 again. Didn't seem to execute it last time. Here comes the first screen. 3-point shot. Oh, second, unlucky on the bouncer.
And already King's going underneath those high pick and rolls. We probably shouldn't be doing it on a shooter of Miguel's capability, but we'll see if he hits.
Max now on the 3-point line. Tries to drive, can't get the opening shot. Shot, deep 3. Oh, yes, hit!
Fraser Curry, Captain Courageous, coming out.
UCL
5
need
quick.
to fight back now.
It's taking a bit of time to settle, I reckon, just kind of easing themselves in.
They came out all guns blazing that first shot, they're struggling a bit. Kept it in, 3-pointer now from UCL. And that's off as well. Do you think they need to go more deep towards the basket?
I feel they're settling for shots. Maybe a few more drives in. We saw Sam have a bit of luck going inside.
Number 9.
However, as you can see, the shots are in and out. Once they start falling, Kings could be in trouble.
Yeah, so we have news as well from the London Varsity Series. GKT Netball have beaten the Rums Netball 24-20, which has put the series back to a level 2-2. So after this game tonight, if it stays as it is and Kings lead, then they'll be leading going into the second day of Varsity.
Who thought? Leading this game at the moment, offensive.
Great block. And Sam Wilson's on the fast break. Let's see what is he going to dunk it? Oi!
And he clear foul.
And he grabs the foul. Kings defenders wrapped all over him.
Fragrant, do you think, or not quite?
Look, it's early days, so I think the Kings got away with one.
UCL's taking a lot of jump shots. They need to settle more, try to get a few layups and get some easy points. Kings first sub, who's coming in for Kings? 0.
Coming off the bench, we've got Alex Kavanagh, again showing some nice athleticism in the warm-ups.
Of course, had a great start for Kings.
Alex in his second year doing psychology. Let's see what he brings to the table.
We have Wilson taking free throws now. This is his first. How is he on the free throw line? How is Wilson on the free throw line?
Well, once he gets going, he can go for 9 or 10 in a row. I think it's just a matter the rest of the team kind of just getting into the rhythm of things, to be honest.
Gets his
There we go, hits one.
Curry bringing it back up for Kings. Kings setting. Little back screen there by the Kings players in the corner. Lovely. Kavanagh with the handles. What's he trying to play at?
Good backdoor cut.
Back pass. Unlucky not to be able to pull it off. UCL bringing it back up. Better full court press from Kings.
So it looks like Miguel's calling a horns play. That's screens on both sides.
Another 3-pointer. This one lands! And UCL have leveled the scoring now.
He hit the first one and he went and hit the second one.
Jefferson there with a 3-pointer. Kings trying to get a post move. Good pressure defense from UCL.
Nice pass.
They've got it down low. And one play. Oh no, she's not letting the other.
There we
Moving
go.
into the free throw lines twice.
Yes, continuation any day of the week. What's she calling there?
Oh,
is that a travel?
It's an offensive foul as well.
It's not even 2 points for that one.
Can't be happy with that, Mike, can you? Controversial.
UCL are getting it done at both sides of the floor right now. Kind of worried for Kings what happens in the next play.
Referees being controversial today, aren't they, Ralph?
Very. Oh, and a lovely jump shot from the elbow from Ripper, number 3.
Did I not say, once they get into their rhythm?
You did say. Oh, but Kavanagh dummies his defender. Good defense down there.
Open 3.
And now it's going, oh, they're falling.
Big hit, Alfie Simpson, all the way from East London.
He's come all that way, from East London to North London. Who'd have thought?
Looked like he shot it from. Ooh.
Was he fouled before he started shooting? I think
A great drive to the basket.
Powerful drive, aggressive. That's what you need. You said trying to get those easier buckets now. They've got a few threes in the basket.
Yeah, I think he's realised that his shot's maybe not falling right now. Feeling like he can just drive to the basket, get a few easy ones.
When it starts coming, then let him come, let him fly.
I mean, he's got the shooting sleeve, so you know.
Knows. The one with the sleeves the least liked in the team. It's the rule of basketball.
No, he's the player to watch. That's what it means.
He's not very popular. Kings back with it. Good drive from Kings.
Good take.
What a block from the big man.
Another big block all the way from Greece. And an easy pass out. And Sam Jefferson finishes.
Kings good.
I think that's his 8th point of the game.
8th already out of 12. Who's that? Sam Jefferson.
Number 20.
I think he's already our player to watch, as you said, John.
He's another one of our international transfers.
And they make another 3. And
wow.
Kings back in the lead.
Alfie Simpson going back to back from the 3-point line. It's high scoring in the first quarter.
Good now. 3 from UCL. And there you can't land.
Open player out front, deciding to slow it down.
Curry trying to control the tempo a little bit. Sees an opportunity to drive, takes it. Sakaris is another big goal. He's keeping them out the paint. They have no answer for him right now.
Open shot again.
He cheated a bit there. Oh, but they've recovered well. Oh, and he's a steal as well.
Big guy. He can get down low. Oh, but well recovered from Kings. Here comes Max.
Oh.
You still managed to get the pass off.
Slowing it back down, going into a horn set.
Ooh. Good attempt for a steal from a
I mean, this is good energy from the UCL team. Like, Miguel he's leading like a captain. His shot's not falling, but he's putting... What's going on here?
They'll come.
Shot's not falling.
Jefferson's hitting them.
Jefferson's hitting them. Miguel's playing some D.
Reeves has had a few good shots fall. We've had a timeout.
Anthasios is unbelievable. What am I expecting? I'm expecting maybe a cheeky change, just to get a bit of energy. Absolutely. I think we need to mix something up, just kind of freshen up the starting 5.
What about you, Mike? What are you hoping out of this timeout? New energy?
The Kings' energy has been pretty good to start out. I think the UCL defense is a little sloppy. They're playing a lot of shot blocking inside. Pick and roll defense is a little lax right now.
If you blocks, then how good's your defense though?
That's a very good
Kings is a little bit stagnant. UCL's got a bit more motion in their offense. We'll see if Coach Ward can draw anything up to get the ball moving a little more.
Kings have been relying on the free ball more. Do you think they'll be trying to cut inside a bit more coming out? A bit of variety in their scoring.
It'll be interesting to see. Off the offensive rebound, those threes are open at the moment. Keep taking them. And then wait till the luck runs out.
Do we put trust in Coach Ward? Is he a good coach?
He's a veteran coach. I think this is his 3rd year with the team.
24 for Kings we've just seen come on now.
So 24 coming in is Ignacio Chavez out of Chile. He's a master's student.
Sheriff Nabi on the back of his shirt.
So controversially, Tamim Sheriff Nabi is playing for UCL today.
Oh,
he's a Kings veteran. He's a 5th year medical student who's intercalating.
He was swatted out of the basket. Met by 2 hands.
So Tamim is intercalating at UCL this year, and he's decided he could have played either way, and he's chosen blue today. A lot of
steal from Andrew Ripper.
Jefferson with a
got
fake.
Another open shot.
This one doesn't land. Good rebound from Kings.
So are you telling me he preferred UCL over KCL? He decided to take his talents to North London, to Camden.
To North Beach.
West London's LeBron James has taken his talents to UCL. There's a lot of angry Kings fans out there, trust me.
UCL. And he makes the connection. And UCL take back the
So
lead.
Kings are basically the Sacramento Kings. Is that what we've agreed upon?
William Rodey there with the free from the corner. Kings players not moving much about. They're taking the
They don't seem to need to move. They just seem to shoot, and they're keeping themselves in the game and leading by 1 point.
Both teams seeming to relying on the free at the moment. Another no. Crosses the court, takes a fake shot, drives to the basket. Strong drive. Strong finish.
The captain.
No, that's not the captain. I thought Seven was the captain.
They're all captains in our hearts.
Who's the captain?
Andrea is the captain.
Oh, Andrea's the captain.
Seven's just a talisman.
Oh, okay. Well done from the captain. Talisman, we'll see you soon. Oh, and I think the controversial player is warming up to come on. Sheriff
Here
Nabby.
he is, yeah, Sheriff Nabby, the real Sheriff Nabby.
We have a substitution on the UCL just a few minutes ago. JP, number 5, has come in.
Kings.
Just to freshen up the point guard role.
Kings still have the ball. Get the offensive rebound. Dummy shot.
Oh, another block,
Beautiful
another
by
block.
Jefferson. Out to the corner for the free. Oh, he makes that
This is unbelievable. Are we watching Kings or the Golden State Warriors? I don't understand.
3 threes and a 2. He's on at least 11 points
we've already
already.
got 2 free throws for UCL. Strong drive there from Rodey. Took the contact, won the foul. JP.
JP, I know. Amazing nickname, right?
But his name is Rode.
No.
His name's William Rode.
No.
We'll call him JP.
That's his rapper name.
His street name.
His street name.
So we got some street cred on the pitch now, taking free throws. Here becomes Big JP.
You can see his chain like sticking out from his jersey underneath.
And in the blue 24,
Oh,
Sheriff
he
Nabby.
nearly airballed it.
To the red 24, also Sheriff Nabby. They're long lost brothers, it seems.
So the 2 people with Sheriff Nabby on the back of the shirt, one of them's an imposter.
And of course, tuning in afterwards, we have got the fight to the death.
And he's going to be retaking that free throw. I'm not quite sure why yet. I'll come back to you on that if I get any news.
More Sheriff Nabby action, that's what they wanted. That's what they've got.
We have a night of Sheriff Nabby for you. Don't you wait.
The ref got confused. Why are there 2? And he's airballed. He's airballed a second. JP's had an absolute shocker there.
That is his street cred out the window. I'm not going on the streets after I've airballed a free throw. Good pressure from UCL, playing full court defense. And it is Sheriff Nabby on Sheriff Nabby. Shot from Kings. That one is a man.
Good fight.
Oh, I think she called that a bit too soon. Put your thumbs
Let
down.
the boys play. Let the boys play.
Unbelievable
Too soon a
foul.
call, do you think?
Nikos, one of our returning veterans, is in absolute bits over that call. He's got his hands up in the air. He can't believe it.
I personally think he won that rebound. I'm lucky not to get it. But
Oh,
they've left him
open
open.
shot.
Where was the UCL defender?
Napping, absolutely napping on that play, but somehow came away with the ball. Miguel Rodriguez bringing up the ball. Great pass ahead.
Rodriguez
Is that an
opens up
open
the three.
shot?
Oh,
He's still warming up. Still warming up. Come back. Oh, but his defense.
Bit of a tussle there for the ball. 14 finds it. Oh, good steal, but came
Possibly
off.
off.
Are they not going to call that?
The ref didn't call anything.
Did the ref
Oh.
That was a lovely block. That was a great defense. Don't you think, John?
I must
What can you
say,
do?
seeing shades of Harden with that,
That was
Unbelievable.
Just like with Harden, it only happens in flickers.
ball is still relying with UCL though.
Ball is still with UCL. Let's see what inbound play they've got. Sheriff Nabby's got the ball.
Sheriff Nabby on Sheriff Nabby. I can't wait for that matchup. That's the one I came for.
The Judas one. And the veteran has the ball, gets into the post.
Quick call.
I think there's a substitution for Kings. Who's coming on now, Mike? We've got 10
We got
for Kings coming
Brando Chowthy coming in. First minutes of the game. Looks like a backup guard.
on. You know him?
Not yet. Not yet. We'll find out. Let's go, Brando.
Very hairy legs on Brando. Another inbound play getting called.
I'm gonna have to get a glass of that. Go on. So much action. So much action. I've got to get the don't.
Only 48 seconds
I
left
don't want
in
any
the first
comments in the
quarter.
glasses.
UCL trailing by 2 points, but with 2 free throws now for
For Nikos.
Nikos.
I'm not going to attempt to
I tried
pronounce
to
that surname. There's a lot.
There was 20.
There's a lot of vowels in that name.
from Patsalos.
He's currently doing his PhD in some sort of engineering specialty.
Go you, Nikos.
Winning on and off the court. Ooh.
Both free throws. Sheriff Nabi gets the rebound. Referee's called a foul on someone.
And we're going the other way.
Too strong.
To King's ball now. And a reaching foul on JP.
JP a bit angry over those missed free throws earlier in the game.
Don't think he's had the start to the game he was hoping for.
0 points and 1 foul. It's only up from here.
3 shots.
So both teams in team fouls now. Any more fouls will be going to the free throw line. So the Kings should be looking to attack the basket. Do just
Close
that.
From Brando. Oh, and he makes it count.
Shades of Trey Young with that one.
Rodriguez with the ball. JP with it now. What's JP going to look to do? When he looks to attack, Rodriguez back with it. We have. Oh, nice shot, Sheriff Nabi with
And
the
it's
rebound.
still not falling for Miguel.
Still UCL ball.
Sam Wilson with the ball.
Oh, UCL getting
Oh,
lucky to keep
strong
it.
rebound.
Rodriguez cuts.
Oh, and a
it's
hard foul. Oh, it's all over him.
That was hands everywhere.
Where's the physio? Get him on
Where
there.
is
We need some
Rodriguez needs some stretches now. We have 40 seconds left of the quarter. Surely there'll be one more possession.
adjusting that shooting sleeve. Just getting ready for the 2 crucial free throws. UCL down
Looking to
3.
get one shot off before the end of the quarter. UCL put pressure to stop that. Rodriguez connects with his first free throw.
So we've got 14 seconds left, coming down to the end of the quarter.
Misses a second though.
Do you think UCL play man?
UCL have to play.
They're putting on some pressure, trying to force a quick shot. 5, 4. Oh, turnover! 3 seconds left.
That is the crucial play to stop the last shot of the quarter.
The veteran saw that all the way, and I guess he drew on his experience to cut that pass out. Reads them like his PhD thesis. JP's open in the open court, takes a shot. Oh, off the iron. I must say, a competitive first quarter.
Kings in front by only 2 points.
By some amazing shooting. Will they be able to keep it up for the rest of the
You're
game?
not nervous, are you, John? You're still feeling good.
I'm not going to lie, I don't think Kings have the legs to keep up that shooting. I mean, if they do, I'll be very much surprised.
What do you see UCL changing going into the second quarter?
A lot. They need to screw their heads on, get ready.
You think some full court press, a trap maybe?
They came out too slowly. Ooh, that's interesting. I don't think they'll go for that yet. I feel they still feel pretty confident going into halftime.
I just feel like the Kings point guard's been allowed too much freedom to come forward. I think that's what he needs to stop.
And Coach Ward, what do you reckon he's saying over there, Mike?
So, Coach Ward, I imagine, he's probably saying good job, firstly. They shot the lights out of the ball. It hit at least 6 threes, I think, or 5 or 6. It's basically threes and free throws the entire way. So, they hit the offensive rebounds pretty hard too, and that got a lot of those open shots from those offensive rebounds. So keep doing that, try and get in transition a bit, and stay in front.
UCL team coming back out. Kings are following shortly. Here comes the Kings chant. Surely much quieter than the UCLs.
UCL, interestingly, probably should be looking to get in transition.
A lot of words being talked about in the Kings huddle.
Right next to it.
Oh, we're going to be
See it, right?
very quiet charm from the Kings huddle.
Very quiet. You can tell the chemistry isn't quite there. They're not quite the family that
All I'm saying is that the coach seemed to have a lot of words for them, so perhaps there seems to be a few issues.
High expectations, I guess.
Either team can shoot as well as they did in the first quarter, carry on the streak they've been on.
I think both teams, as the game goes, will probably run out of a bit of legs coming out of the pandemic.
And gets the goal, like, and one. 3-point play from Wilson there. Beautiful move.
Sam Wilson purring like a Chevrolet. Great drive to the basket. Took the contact. Now he's going to finish up the game.
That was beautiful.
Finish up the free throw. 3-point play.
The way he just moved that ball through there, how does he do it? How does he?
I think it's his hair. I think it's the luscious locks he has.
Those a lot, but he doesn't actually.
Billowing in the wind.
Brando back on the ball for Kings. Oh, some good ball.
Great pressure. Great pressure.
Kings with the ball. Uric
nice
reverse layup, doesn't make it though. Sheriff Nafi, the snake, gets the rebound. And UCL back on the ball.
Well, I just want to go on record that he went to a better establishment by going to UCL. No snakes.
With a free.
Oh!
Another one! Sam Jefferson's hands are on fire!
Unbelievable.
He claps himself, as he should. As he should, he's deserved it. No one else is clapping for him, but he deserves it. And now this is Kings' sharpshooter, number 50.
Offense a little stagnant,
Jumper
finds an
from the
open
elbow,
seam.
Also good, lovely
Nice
jumper
hit.
there from Kavanagh.
Alex Kavanagh.
Continuing.
Alex Kavanagh doing psychology, of
steal.
course. Anything else on Kavanagh?
Miguel got a bit excited there, a bit frustrated perhaps by the lax defense on UCL side. I mean, great shooting. I don't know.
She's been incredible. The defense, I think, needs some work, a bit more intensity.
Michael, what do you think is the reason for this amazing shooting that Kings are displaying?
I think they're pretty fresh. You know, they've had a good break. Haven't had too many back-to-backs this season. I think they've just got their legs in them, looking really sharp.
Rodriguez back.
They've been waiting for this big game.
Took the whole rest of the season off just to be ready for this one. I respect it. UCL going into a horn setup. That'll keep him off the three-point line.
Uzi pumped for the deep three. No one was buying that.
Down into the post, a little move. Ooh.
Now, Reaper's on the sideline, Jean. Do you think he'll be coming back on soon?
I think Reaper's been standing for a few good minutes on the sideline. I don't know what the coach is. I think he's, as the captain, I believe he's quite, invested in the team.
Is he not cut out for it? Is that what you're trying to say?
I'm saying that the coach is picking his time to put him back into the game.
Jefferson back on that free throw line. Big man from the elbow.
Well, I think that's a great example of the modern game. The big man going inside and outside. I mean, you can't teach that. That's.
Just born with it.
Who's that? Sam Jefferson again?
No, it was.
Rodriguez.
Athen.
Rodriguez there just called for another.
I think we're going to have to call him Athen. We're going to have to come up with a nickname, Athen.
Rodriguez just called for another foul. You think he might be coming into foul trouble soon?
Secondus.
Reaper coming on for the snake.
Just a little.
He slivers onto the bench.
Andrew Reaper, the captain's back on, number 3. And number 8 is Andre, as we like to affectionately call him, former president of the club. He's coming back for his 3rd season.
Good player, can we expect a lot from him?
And the current captain, Reaper, makes an immediate impact.
Kings moving the ball well, spotted away by the big man.
Zagaris continues his defensive masterclass into the 2nd quarter.
He has been a rock for you in the paint. Jefferson with another free throw.
I don't know what they're feeding them in Greece, but he is.
And there seems to be a
and
foul
Andronic, Dre is.
on Robbie?
Dre.
No, I think the foul's on the Kings player.
Oh, yeah.
Who's the foul on? Robio. We'll find out soon enough and we'll get back to you on that.
How was that not a continuation? He was in the act of shooting. He had his arms above his head. No?
No.
Oh, okay.
Inbound play for UCL. What player have they got? Reaper with the ball.
We'll get a replay on that.
Takes it to the middle, shoots a little shot, can't get it to land. Good boxing out by Kings there.
I think Kings have tightened up their defense. What do you think about that?
I think the intensity has been there. I think they've been boxing out better.
Yeah.
Mike, you think they come out that timeout good? Lovely running there.
Pulling it back.
From Kings 50. Who's he?
Kings 50.
Alfie is back again.
Got at least 8 points already.
Scored again.
Strong performance.
UCL currently 1 point up at the moment. So you're going to extend that. A little hook up.
Little hook from the big man.
They couldn't get to
Saves
connect.
it, but not quite.
Simpson with the rebound. Bringing the ball up. Charles Barkley style. A little slower though.
He's a slow runner. He takes his time. He's gentle. He's a gentle runner.
And the cut. He goes again.
He drives to the basket. Kicks it back out. You've got
great.
And a steal.
Cheeky. From the
What's
back.
the rest referee?
From the backside, Sam.
She is very trigger happy with that whistle. She cannot keep her lips off it. Happy with the call so far?
I think the refs have been calling the game pretty fairly, evenly on both sides.
I say evenly on both sides, but I think some fouls shouldn't have been fouled. I think there have been some light ones. Mike, your thoughts?
Let the boys play.
Let the boys play. We've had a tough year, haven't we? Just let them play. UCL trying to move the ball. Reaper. Foul on the floor from number 41.
Good drive from Reaper.
That's 14. Miles Rice.
Got 12 coming on. 17.
Oh.
17. He's 17.
JP's back on.
Hot shooting Fraser Curry.
Curry and Max Reinhardt as well.
The Cavalry's coming back in. Close ball game. See if they can
No
just solidify
changes.
it up.
No changes for UCL yet. Would you change anything, John?
I think the coach has preempted what I was going to say. They're looking to get a different point guard to kind of just mix things up, get a bit of stability on the attacking front. We've been looking quite all over the place, I'd say.
First free throw by Reaper. Kings, of course, into team fouls now. Who are you looking for? Who do you know?
I think Alan's standing on the sideline. Future and business owner.
Which one's Alan?
What's the business?
Designing T-shirts. He's like into the street kind of style. As you can tell, UCL are very trendy.
Yeah, but they couldn't get one kit for everyone, could they? So maybe that should be the first ball.
Variety.
Mismatch is in right now. Mismatch is all the range. They're doing it in Milan.
Good ball.
Good, beautiful ball movement.
From Kings. Keep it moving now.
Trying to find an opening. Little screen there from Kings. Oh! Open on the post. Beautiful finish. The crowd goes wild. Everyone is on their
Crowd
feet.
certainly loved that move.
That was a lovely
I'm not too
move.
sure what happened, but it seemed to get a.
It looked good.
Did you miss that one, John?
Michael, why don't you describe that?
Just a great pick and roll.
Sounds like we all missed that play.
Bucket.
We all missed that play, but it was lovely.
Zero of UCL Allen seems to have his mind on his business right now. Terrible pass out onto the left wing.
He does not seem awake today, does he? He does not seem ready for the occasion. UCL playing a zone defense, working well so far.
Another offensive rebound for Kings. Might find an open three off of it. Oh, good cut.
Beautiful cut.
Referee
No foul called
misses
there.
an easy foul.
That was surely
Good
a
cut, but
foul.
met at the summit. JP goes in with that street cred and
What a finish.
easy
He
as.
plays with the ball in the
Don't
air.
know how that was not a foul though.
No, that for the Kings I feel were robbed of a foul there. Beautiful line of that.
Oh,
but they're
open court.
Off
Oh,
the
and
backboard,
JP's
off the
gonna.
backboard.
Oh,
and he goes for
a little
there.
jelly. You could have dunked it, but he
Could've dunked it.
didn't want to be. He's
Reaper
a
was
humble
there
player.
training for it off the backboard. Missed every opportunity.
Be interesting to see if Kings call
Kings
a
back. Oh, he
timeout.
pulls off a fake. Allen jumped for that.
I think
way
our
too
commentator Raf felt he could have done better in that situation.
fast. Did you think? I feel Allen jumped for that too soon.
I feel Raf feels like he would have dunked it like behind the back.
Raf definitely feels he should have done better.
Open three.
Oh, net splashes at home. No
An
rim.
immediate impact off the bench. JP, after getting a steal layup, he's gone and hit a three.
Didn't have the start he
Unbelievable.
wanted. Another behind the back from Curry. It's his go-to move and it's beautiful.
And I feel we've
I
got
know, Reaper's away.
Kings are all over
Come
the
on.
place. Captain's over. Oh, another
Can he
layup.
dunk?
But
Can
another
UCL
missed
dunk?
opportunity. Can UCL dunk?
That's a dunk.
These are dunkers.
Please leave a comment on the UCL Facebook page for the lack of dunking that's been going on in this game.
Reaper and JP have both disgraced the UCL name so far.
The coach is absolutely distraught with the lack of dunking ability
and
and
the
has
snake
switched
walks
up.
back on, number 24.
Yeah, I mean, he's playing for UCL and all you guys are calling him a snake. So, I mean, Sheriff Nabi's in for a tough night, I think. The Kings think he's a snake. UCL think he's a snake. Let's just hope he does something worthwhile out
One thing we
there.
can all agree on, he does not have many friends.
Not tonight.
Not tonight especially. Sure, he's great when you get to know him. Just manages to cling onto the ball there. Back to the three-point line. Kings trying again. Good drive from 50. Floater. Can't connect. Bit of a flat shot that. JP with the ball. Jefferson on the three-point line. Unlucky bounce there.
Allen's down in the paint. Oh, unlucky.
Allen's first mention of the game.
Thirsty
and it was a
for that
miss.
ball.
We have a technical foul.
Against who? Against the captain, I believe.
Maybe it's on the bench. Too many stood up. We're not sure.
This is the atmosphere you get from UCL. The Kings players, as you can all see, are sat still and not talking to anyone.
Calm, composed.
If you want that family feel, come to UCL.
Obviously, Kings chasing now. What can they do to shake it up?
Well, interestingly, Coach Ward didn't go for a timeout during that run. Got a little bit, the transition defense fell out A little bit lost their kind of cohesion. UCL got some easy shots, so a 10-point game.
Are you worried about it? That it's 10 points.
I mean, there's been a lot of scoring so far. We should be able to pull it back. Got at least one free throw in possession now. Still 4 minutes left in the second half, or second quarter even.
We've got Alfie Simpson back on the free throw line. Kings' standout player so far.
Yeah.
Number 4.
We have William, number 4 from UCL.
What's his name?
William. William's got the villain haircut. I believe so. He's got a lovely blonde tip, frosted tip.
Good cut,
How would you describe number 4's haircut? Or,
I would say that if I had it, I would not like my sister to bring him home. And I think anyone with a sister.
I think it's a moustache that really undersells the whole kind of outfit.
He does look like he could be the antagonist in like Riverside or something.
Moustache is key. The moustache is a very strong look, little Australian.
He looks like his uni accommodation would be a barge.
Well, we
A popular choice in North London.
Some light-hearted bullying from the UCL commentators to their own player.
The snake trying to find an opening. Takes it 2-step. Throws it. What?
great pass from William.
Takes a shot.
Oh.
UCL defensive
rebound. And number 17 has sneaked his way onto the court. That's Julio.
Nice Julio.
Our 4-year veteran.
We got a vet on the court.
Vincenzo.
Lovely. Oh, unlucky from JP. Created the shot himself beautifully.
I'm going to expect a lot of rebounds from number 17 of UCL.
Oh, JP
strong defense. JP with a great steal.
Oh, good block.
Alfie Simpson.
Alfie Simpson is having the game of his life.
Send him home. Get back to Gower Street. That is impressive stuff.
Do you have any facts on Alfie Simpson? Kent's first team.
Yeah, transfer from Kent. Don't know anything about him apart from that, but he looks good. He's holding us together.
Harris, one of our commentators, obviously as well from Kent. Oh, Wilson has thrown it away.
Rookie mistake from Sam Wilson.
What was he going for? What is that?
I feel Sam will bounce back. Sam will bounce back. Not his best highlight.
UCL's lead down to 9 points. Still looking good, comfortable, strong. Went up strongly there.
Oh.
Another miss from Kings. Going to see what UCL can do on the other side.
Rodriguez back with the ball. Another horn play being called. Double screen.
Coming off. Screens away for Wilson.
This is his first attempt. And he makes it!
And nothing but net. He makes up for that terrible pass a few minutes ago.
That dodgy bid is all but forgotten now.
And the points are up to 40.
Open three.
And that's an air ball. That is
what was that?
Probably one of the worst shots I've ever seen in my life.
That is up there. That's up there with JP's free throw.
Oh, I think number 20 got into a fight last season. Last varsity, if I remember.
Wait, our number
Watch
20?
Watch out for semantics down the road.
Let the boys play.
Off
the face.
He doesn't care. He goes up. He doesn't get the roll though. Max bringing it up for Kings. Oh, that was wild.
It's a hustle plays. It's a hustle plays that make it.
We'd love that from Rodriguez. Hustler. We got Jefferson back on for UCL. Any other subs? Don't think so. Jefferson, UCL's best player, would you say so far?
Nikos is back on. It has to be Sam Jefferson. He's led from the front with his attitude.
Had a few blocks, made some stops.
Fun fact: he played in Division 3 in America.
He's American. He just played.
I don't know if he's American, but he played.
UCL from the free, straight in response.
Fraser Curry
back to 9.
Is 4th three-pointer of the game. This is possibly the hottest he's ever been, and what a time!
Again, double screen. He goes to the right, finds the lane, makes the layup, but misses.
It's just not falling for Mr. Rodriguez.
What would you recommend he does?
Take the shooting sleeve off. I think that's the first start.
I think everyone will like him more. He'll shoot better.
I'm not too sure what Raph is going on about. Like people will like him more, but
went strong, couldn't get to that
on the fast break.
Another missed shot for 41. Maybe he should spend less time in the gym and more on the basketball court.
Jefferson changes the play to the other side. In the post now.
Oh.
Manages to get off. Nikos a deep two. Can't get it to connect. It's the back of the rim. Alfie Simpson with another rebound.
Game of his life.
50 seconds left in the second quarter. Couple of possessions. Quick trigger.
Good rebound by UCL. Can he? Yeah, makes it way back to Rodriguez with the ball.
And we'll see if UCL go for the 2-for-1 here. Get a quick shot. Sam Wilson's open. Miguel pulls it.
And he can't get it. It really is that shooting seed. Everyone knows the rules of the basketball club. The ball of the shooting seed does not get invited to afters.
Raf talking from experience there.
Hey, I was a center. I never shot. I wasn't allowed to shoot.
10 seconds left. 1-on-1 situation. Is he going to take it?
There's Alfie Simpson versus Wilson. In comes
Good
Max
cut.
on the post. Good block from the
2
back.
seconds. 1 second. Buzzer. Oh.
Exciting first half.
Quarter. Oh, first half, yeah.
Yeah, first half now. Yeah.
2 quarters, 1 half. Sounds good.
First half.
Raf's so blown away, he's forgotten what's going on. He's lost the plot.
I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know how I got here. I don't know how I'm going to get home.
Do you want to talk about it? Is there something you want to get off your chest?
I'm really glad that you've offered me the opportunity to, but we'll talk after.
Half time is therapy time, we all know that, so we can all talk about our problems.
Let's talk about that game. What good scoring second quarter? As good as the first?
What was the score at the end of the first? It's almost a tie
remember.
game around 20-20 at the end of the first. UCL kept up the strong heat, and Kings dipped a little bit, got a little confused midway through that second quarter and let UCL get on a run. 9-point game. Still plenty left in it, although Kings started to look like they were tiring a little bit defensively.
We have seen a lot less rotation in the second quarter from both teams. Do you think they'll be coming on with a new set of legs?
I think it might be worthwhile from the Kings side of things. Keep everyone fresh. It looks like we need Fraser Curry out there just chucking bombs.
Oh, you definitely need it, don't you?
Absolutely. I mean, the three-point shooting's been strong. I'm very impressed. Alfie Simpson.
Say Jefferson on the other side. UCL, he's been putting him in.
Yeah, I think UCL have had they've kept up the momentum, have grown into kind of the second quarter.
See the big man come back on for some solidity.
I've been missing
Sekeres.
I've been missing Sekeres.
Did you not know him when you played?
No, I mean he's just been such a revolution. Sometimes you forget about him as an individual, just remember his game. But I feel that the coach has been kind of mixing up the rotation. Raf has been a bit, I guess, kind of so impressed by the game. He's kind of been blown away.
I've been loving it. But we have to cut
Gobsmacked.
for a break. So we'll see you back for the second half in a short while.
I think.
Strong effort,
Are we?
Welcome back to the
I'm
men's
actually gonna look it up,
varsity
actually.
basketball finals. It is 31 playing 40, and we are in for an exciting second half. How are we feeling, guys?
I'm very excited.
We've had an animated halftime chat. A lot of energy, a lot of effort. It's been really good first half, actually. Been really impressed with both teams. Strong game. And let's see what the second half has.
UCL straight back at it. Down to the big man in the post. Jefferson with a free.
Oh, and he started off where he left off.
No stopping for Jefferson. He has been incredible for UCL.
Sam Jefferson hearkening from Colby Basketball.
Ooh. They're in the States. UCL dropping into
UCL
the zone.
UCL
Getting a turnover.
Kings trying to find a cut, couldn't find it. Strong drive from Rodriguez, but another weak finish.
Yeah, I think it's the shooting sleeve. I think just knocked him off balance.
It's thrown his weight off, but all
He's
I
leaning
know,
to the right a lot.
when it comes to the fourth quarter, he'll be ready.
UCL back in the zone. Looks like a 2-1-2. They've been known to trap out on the wings from
Lead
time
up
to time.
12 points. Max with a Euro step. Can't connect it. Jefferson with the rebound. Reaper's back on the court. Captain's back.
Oh, Germany. Gotha.
Where is he from in Germany?
Gotha.
Lowen Erfurt. Gotha, Germany.
Oh, what happened?
What was that?
Just-
Is that Reaper? He's giving a little, looking back
Can
at
we
the
get a
defender.
replay? Can we get a replay?
Getting a little personal after that bucket.
Back on Kings. Shot from the top of the key.
Curry.
Oh, rolls out, but good rebound. Strong rebound. Doesn't get the call
Strong
though.
rebound and lucky not to get the ball.
Rodriguez driving back to the middle. Kings got all their men back behind the ball.
Why is he choosing to pass the ball? Oh, he's got the ball back in his hands. Let's see what he does. Horns.
Another
what a
horn is
surprise.
called. Here comes a double screen. Finds the elbow
A little
shot.
elbow J.
Oh,
and
he gets it off.
There we go.
And again, Kings choosing to go underneath the screen on the pick and roll. Miguel's a shooter, make or miss. He's going to be shooting. They left him open.
Turnover from Kings there.
The
Reaper
captain's
running.
using all of his cardiovascular potential there. Didn't
Surely
work
a
out there.
foul. He had his hands all over his back.
Now we might be getting to a key moment for Kings. Got to stay composed. Get a few
UCL
stops.
have run away with the lead now. 47-31 as it stands. Inside to the big man. He found himself on the elbow. Beautiful pass through the keyhole. Needle for a thread.
I mean, he learned that in the States, really. I mean, that's kind
Ridiculous play from Sam.
of Division 3 level kind of awareness right there.
Unlucky not to get a steal there, UCL. 3-point attempt. Misses him badly for the Sam. Alfie Simpson, that's bad for him.
Oh, but behind the back.
Oh, no, he didn't!
Oh!
No, he didn't!
Oh!
Rodriguez,
Miguel.
keep the sleeve on!
I think he's got his confidence back. Made a one shot and now it's all flowing.
That was an behind the back layup.
Shades
Spins
of magic
up
with that one.
forwards.
Ooh!
for
Alfie Simpson
a
trying
foul call there.
to keep Kings in the game. Great.
Another
little-
horns play coming. You know what's coming? Double screen goes to the left.
Let's see if they go under the
There
screen.
it is.
It switches out. And unnecessary foul.
Jean, at what point will we get to see a second play by UCL? it's the third quarter now.
I think we've got to send a little message over to the coach. Well, I don't actually see a coach, so that perhaps might be the reason why we've seen a lack of diversity in the play
horns.
calling.
We're good with horns. We've got horns on lock. Timeout called, probably by Kings. Trailing now by almost 20 points.
Important juncture, midway through the third. I think this next couple of minutes could define which way the game might go if Kings pull it back or if UCL stretch it out again.
Where do you reckon it's going to go, Mike?
Be tough. You know, I think I have to stay faithful. I have to
Go for it, go for it, let's
call
go.
for it. Make a
Yeah, go.
prediction.
What are you going to do?
Maybe get it wrong. I don't know. It's a 50-50, like a flip coin, isn't it? I think just a little bit of background on varsity basketball. So this is the 7th season that Kings and UCL will be doing a varsity basketball. Started in 2015. Kings won the first 4 with yours truly as coaching. Just saying. And then UCL, thank you, Raf. And then UCL won the last two in 2019.
Is that after you went?
Coincidentally, it was, yeah.
Oh, I think there's a thing there, isn't there? There has to be the thing.
But commentary again, getting a couple of refreshments here, a couple of nice cans.
Oh, that doesn't work.
And we're back on the court now. UCL baseline. See if they can run horns from the baseline.
Oh, JP's in the game. Bringing the swagger from the point guard position.
Any other changes to UCL? It's the rest of the team.
No, I think that's it. We've kept
big man from the elbow.
Ooh,
way
unlucky.
short. We have someone new for Kings though, number 6. Who's that, Mike?
Oh, we've got the American football player number 41 back in the game for Kings. Right. Oh, heavy screen from Rice.
And no, Rodriguez off the
Miguel.
backboard.
Oh!
We'll count it. We'll count it. We'll allow it.
The referee's missing some rim violation by Sam Wilson. He missed his dunk and then he wiggled the rim to get it back.
UCL really can't dunk, can they? Third time they've got open.
Well, Raf, I don't think we need to dunk based on the score.
Oh, lovely spin move by Alfie Simpson there.
Keeping it into number 6 Trey Cletus coming in for Kings. Let's see what he can. That's what it says on the sheet.
Trey Cletus. Isn't that the farmer from The Simpsons? Am I wrong?
Coming out of Malmo, Sweden. Second year doing biochemistry.
Man of many talents.
Indeed, also wearing a shooting sleeve, so expecting big things. Side pick and roll from UCL. Open lane for Wilson, a bit too easy, but misses the lane.
Probably used a bit too much energy on that last dunk attempt. Oh, Rice took a few steps there. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe, perhaps. I don't know.
Very slow, careful Euro step. Got into the contact, end up at the line.
Methodical ploughing. Using all of that 100 kg frame.
He is a big one, isn't he?
I think he's picked the wrong sport, Raf. I'm not too sure.
Do you reckon, question, number 50, been out in the sun too long?
I think number 50 staying back, resting.
That's the colour of his jersey. It's red back because they're red jerseys.
First miss by Rice. Let's hope for a second.
Oh, number 11 has come on for UCL. Ire Ajibade. Ire Ajibade.
Ire number 11.
Sporting another great haircut. I must say, UCL have been keeping the fact. Not only do we have the 2 different jerseys, but we also have the variety in haircuts.
The haircuts in UCL are incredible.
Good. It's just.
Everyone on Kings either just a buzz cut or a mop. Oh, the snake's in the post. What's he going to do? Slivers, hisses, makes it!
Mamba-esque. Go on 24. Run back.
Accidental bank shot from Tasha.
Oh,
the bank's
good
always
pressure by
open.
JP. What a play by JP. Gets in the passing lane, stops Kavanagh getting the ball.
He's short, but he's determined. That's all I'm going to say.
Short people usually are. They got a lot of making up to do.
This is coming from Raf, who's about 6'9". I'm not too sure. Might be slightly biased with that comment.
Here he is, back in the post.
Finds a shooter.
3-pointer. Oh, he's found it. He's found it. He's found it now.
I think he readjusted the shooting sleeve.
Rodriguez has got it now.
It's all going well. It's all going UCL.
Oh, they've UCL set a trap on Alfie Simpson there. Kavanagh tries to get out of the 3-point line. Inside to Rice, tries to Euro step. Poor finish.
Good job, Alfie.
Oh, good defense though from UCL. Ire with a rebound already. Rodriguez back with the ball. Takes another 3-pointer. Oh no, goes out of it. Wilson open for the 3. Wilson makes a 3. And it's 61-36. How does that make you feel, Mike?
Oh, JP with a great steal.
Oh no.
But it just took a bit too much out of him.
And we have William back from his barge. He's come off his barge. He's closed the locks off the canal, and he's back on the basketball court.
We have got Jim, but where is Rosie?
Unbelievable. I must say,
It's a reference from about the 1980s kids
that
television
is
show. If you're English,
such a
you'll
good
get
reference.
that. We love you really, Draco Malfoy.
JP bringing the ball back up. Kavanagh playing good pressure. A screen, 2 screens coming for JP.
Looks like horns. Pop to the big man.
Oh,
Just rims out.
bit of a brick there. The one with the hairy legs on the ball.
oh, great pass.
Beautiful pass. Oh, good defense. And he keeps it in. Oh, but no, Kings
Rice is
gets
with the
it.
ball.
UCL's
he
got
just
it.
kind of
Eray's got
weakly
it.
throws
Can
it
he
up
make
at
the
him.
dunk?
Oh.
Yay! UCL, 4th time lucky.
And Sam Wilson single-handedly redeems UCL's reputation. Great dunk.
Oh, JP,
Is
come
JP
on.
going to give it a try?
Oh,
hard
oh,
foul.
that is a poor foul.
Hard foul, because he was definitely going up for a two-handed reverse dunk.
What do you think of that call, Mike? Fair?
I mean, I think it was it looked like a clean block up top.
I thought
Unfortunate.
that looked so
I
clean.
mean, we're very happy that Sam redeemed the UCL team. The 27-point lead wasn't enough, but the dunk has just sort of got them back in this game, I think.
Cynical. That's all I'm going to say.
But it's fine. JP misses the first free throw.
Almost airballs the second free throw in the game. UCL have definitely stepped up the tempo, put a lot of full court pressure on, a couple of traps, and Kings haven't handled it well.
Oh, he gets a second to fall for him. Kings need to find a reply. They were keeping the game so close. Oh, beautiful hezzy there from Mikel. Kavanagh the dummy, out to the 3-point line. Cuts in.
So number 26, Mikael Emama, coming from London.
Sam trying to find space. Beautiful defense by Eray. Not giving him the space he wants. And UCL force a bad shot from Kings.
Oh, missed the open player under the rim.
What's your money? It's horns.
That was merely one screen that time. High pick and roll.
Kept it from Eray.
Mix it up for you.
Here he goes.
Oh.
Here he goes. Oh.
Look good.
Oh, JP got the rebound.
Commentator's
Wilson's
curse.
back. Will he take the deep 3? Drives in. Dummies.
Oh.
What's he called?
24 seconds.
Shot clock violation.
A bit
Shot
too
clock
pensive
violation.
on
Do
the
you
ball.
want to explain the shot clock violation, Harris?
I'll pass it on to Mike. Mike knows what it is.
So 24 seconds, the team's got to shoot it. Off an offensive rebound, it goes down to 14 seconds. If you don't get that shot on the rim in that time, automatic violation, ball going the other way. But straight back to a rim layup, not quite a dunk.
Not quite.
A tasty rim layup there.
UCL 1 for 5 on dunks.
But leading by 30 points.
Alfie Simpson on his 3-point
Nice little
line.
fake. Ooh,
3-point
a
shot.
rare shot.
Ooh.
Oh, and
Do you think Kings need
Dre is
some
back
fresh
on- back in
ideas
the game.
offensively?
oh,
They've been struggling a little bit.
Strong. A 3-on-3. Oh. Strong shoulder into the JP.
No charge?
But
I
no
think that's a
call,
little
no call
controversial.
given. Dre on the ball. Advancing to the right wing. Oh, a little hezzy.
Andre. Out to Reaper
Out
for the
to Reaper,
3.
wide
open
open.
and leaving him open for good reason. He can't make him. What do you think Kings need to change offensively? Because they've been blown away offensively recently.
So part of the difficulty is it looks like coming off only a couple of practices, our zone offense isn't looking that strong. And then every time defensively, UCL get to leak out the front. Sam Wilson's got a number of open layups, and every time they're leaking out and getting them for front court.
Rotation really is key on the zone defense. I haven't been getting it.
I think number 24, Sharon Nabi, is coming back on for Kings. Perhaps that's a spark that...
Heavy contact.
With a real Sheriff Nabi.
Everyone, the fan favourite Sheriff Nabi. The people's Sheriff Nabi.
Yeah. No snakes over there on the red 24.
There he's looking at him doing his long hair on the bench like a right.
We've got Jay from the In-Betweeners coming on now.
There he is. Number 14, who's that, Mike?
So that's Lewis Desafi from Austria. I think it's his 4th year at Kings. He's been in the 3rd team, 2nd team, now up to the 1st team.
Really a grafter, worked his way up.
Yeah. Very solid player. Let's see if he can step up and give us an offensive spark.
Reaper with a lovely free throw.
Lovely free throws. Captain was cool as a cucumber with those free throws.
Trap by UCL. Look at him working that
cheeky
trap.
full court press. Trying to throw
JP coming from
further
behind.
off their game.
Cut inside.
Oh,
Will he go up? Yes, he will.
wow,
Strong
another
up.
hopeful shot.
Strong right way over hit. Kings winning a timeout. Do you think it's needed, Mike?
9 seconds left in the quarter. Is it a timeout?
Maybe not. Maybe a technical.
I think at this point, any kind of move by the Kings coach would be a welcome addition.
You think if he was embarrassed the fact that UCL don't have a coach and they're winning by over 30 points?
I think it goes to show that, coaches, as hard as they try, only have a little bit of effect. They can't go on there and score 40 points,
Oh, that was a technical.
The talent on the court, gets the job done one way or the other.
Reaper converts a free throw off that.
Is that a technical?
I think a technical.
Just a shot for fun
What happened?
at this point.
We'll get back to you on that one, Sean, when we find out. Huh?
I'm looking forward to the 4th quarter fight that's going to break out based on the absolute drumming that UCL are giving Kings. If they have any self-respect.
No! Oh! And he gets us a fall on the buzzer! He gets it to fall!
Well, what can I say? He had a slow start, but JP's bringing a bit of style.
JP has been immense since.
Can we get a little bit of background on JP? He's had a very strong game off the bench today.
I'm not too sure if I'm allowed to say his background. I don't want to get him in trouble, but
Does he go to UCL?
he's a bit of an enigma, I must say, and mystery is always welcome.
That is Jean's way of saying they are not friends. Nervous for the 4th, Mike? Looking forward to it?
No, I mean, let's keep it competitive. Let's keep both teams playing hard. Let's get some good basketball. We've got 10 minutes left. I think offensively, Kings, once they're breaking that trap, when they break it, a press generally forces teams to try and throw quick
They
shots.
haven't had many new ideas offensively. They've been trying to go to the same old. Cut inside, try and get a float or a layup.
Yeah,
Doesn't seem to be working anymore.
We need to get a little more ball movement and try and get the shots that we want to get with the floor balance and transition defense to stop that fast break coming the other way. But their press is forcing us to shoot quickly.
Seems like we've got a few new players for UCL. We have Alan back.
Vincenzo's back on number 17. And of course, shooting sleeve, Riz Rodriguez. Back for more.
That behind the back layup was incredible.
Do you have any info on Alan's business? Has anybody looked that up in the break?
No, but interestingly, both his names start with the same letter.
Akin Senko, hailing from, I believe, Moscow, Russia. Sorry if I'm misquoting that.
Just keep going with it. Be confident.
Seems we've got the same team coming back up for Kings.
He's a strong beard, I must say. Great facial hair from Akin Senko.
Oh yeah, we've got the
another
Sheriff
new. Is that a? Oh, we're playing in the post
Alan
now,
in the
I
post.
See.
Oh, try and get a
Throw
bounce
it out.
pass.
Didn't feel comfortable down there. Oh, a little running jumper.
Oh,
and Akin Senko all the way from Russia grabs
aggressive up.
Strong.
He
strong
rises
work.
above the Kings defenders. Gets the contact.
They're built different,
gets
those
the
Moscow boys.
Open for a free.
Good contest.
Oh, air ball.
Well, he hit nothing but net, so there are some positives
Another
to take from
technical,
that.
I think, on Kings 14.
Rice is single-handedly picking up one of his teammates, avoiding a fight. I did call a fight happening in the 4th quarter.
There has been a lot of bad blood historically between these two teams. I think 3 or 4 seasons ago we had a Saturday London Cup final where UCL handily beat Kings by 35 points, and Kings ended up in a bit of a scrap that night, and then had varsity the next day and ended up winning by 14. And we thank the scrap on that day for pulling us through and getting a bit of tone set for the next one.
Brando missing the first free throw. Kings ball on the inbound play. Good defense by Allen. He's come alive this quarter. Looking to end the game strong. And they've left Sheriff Nabi open. 14 blocked by Allen. Rebound by Sheriff Nabi. Kicked back out. They're passing the ball well. And Allen with an interception gets the steal.
Oh, beautiful stuff.
Rodriguez is running.
Rodriguez.
Foul called already.
Strong take to the basket.
Is it Mikael 26?
Miguel?
Miguel?
Miguel? What?
Miguel?
What? Number 7?
No, King's 26.
Oh.
He's
Yeah,
that
Miguel.
Miguel.
He's
Imama.
starting to let loose a little.
Was he on the foul?
Yes.
First one goes down for Miguel. We need a box score. How's the scoring going? We need someone to give us the numbers here.
Need some stats.
Yeah.
Second force for Miguel. Kings bringing it back down.
There we go. Breaking the press nicely that time. Working as a team.
He gets gets his foot.
Oh,
Beautiful there.
that was textbook
The
how to break a
finesse.
press. Finally, an adjustment has been made. Excellent
Miguel
job.
drives to the basket. Good bump, but can't get it to full. Nabi now.
Playing a lot more fast break basketball.
JP gets another
Ooh, excellent hustle.
It's like a
2 on 1. Oh, and here we go. The scrap is
It's
happening.
all kicking off.
I did call it.
It's all
see.
kicking off.
I'm not too sure if anyone caught that, but
Oh, it's a 3-2 on Decifree.
so I think JP, after that beautiful scramble for the ball, got a bit frustrated with one of the
JP
players,
felt he got
one of the
hit
Kings
in the head.
players.
Yeah, and Sheriff
may
Nabi,
have
the
lashed
people.
out, may have kicked out and tripped up the Kings player, but I'm not too sure. We might have to see the replay for that one.
Sheriff Nabi, the people's person there, he's going to break it up. Good man.
Diplomat.
Yeah. We do like a good Sheriff Nabi out here. Referee's just trying to talk it over, working out who's going to get chucked out.
Referee now realising he has no authority in this ball.
JP, hand on his head, absolutely just doesn't know what's going on. I'm not too sure if anyone caught that. I'll be interested to see what they come up with, but yeah.
Well, yeah, JP flew. That's what I saw him. Saw him go to the ground hard.
Oh, he
JP
flew and
jumped.
then he made the Kings player
JP
fly.
jumps and seems to get hit
Living up to his reputation.
whilst he was falling.
Amazingly so.
And who's number 14 for you? Louis Decifree.
Lewis potentially in his final year, trying to go out with a bang. Really make an impression to leave.
And a fantastic pun there by Mike.
I think the non-existent UCL coach is wise to take out JP from the game. Clearly not in the right frame of mind to be
14
containing
is still on
this
the
beautiful
court.
game.
Who's come in for JP? I
Sam
think
Wilson, the wonderful locks up.
Has JP
Sam
been
Wilson.
kicked out the game?
JP has potentially been inadvertently ejected from the
The
game.
camera is not currently on JP, so I'll give you a description. He's walking away with his head in his hands, almost crying. I'm sure he will be able to bounce back.
Oh, and there are the tears from JP, and there he is in the floor in a mess.
King's got the ball down low, gets the contact, goes up strong.
Strong left-handed
Strong
finish.
basket.
So shall we have some basketball? The fourth quarter fight.
Wait, did Kings score?
He's calling 4. What's that?
Sorry, what?
He's calling a 4 play. You know what that is?
Oh, is it by any chance horns?
It might be yours.
Horns in disguise. They've gone.
It's a reverse
Strong
horn.
drive from Reaper. You see how the offensive
Oh,
rebound
Vincenzo!
from the veteran.
Vincenzo
goes
with a
up
strong rebound.
Pulls a dummy.
The top knot clearly doing him well.
Doing bits.
Another new haircut from UCL.
And we have coming on soon Sam Jefferson and Sekeris.
Sedicus.
UCL's 2 best players, would you say?
I would say they've definitely shown out today.
A strong block from our Russian
He goes
import.
up again, strong. Gets another good layup from 41. Rice, is
41, Miles Rice.
Miles
He's
Rice.
really showed out a bit in the second half. I know the game's a bit out of reach, but he's putting in 100%. Like to see that. Same on the court as in the gym. Always respectable.
Allen tries to Euro step, doesn't know how to, gets called for a travel. King's ball. Sam Jefferson and Sekeris back on the court for UCL. And Alfie Simpson as well for the people, Sharon Affy.
Kings looking for a bit of scoring, I believe. Maybe some outside shooting. UCL too tired to full court press anymore. I've like gone back into an easy 2-3.
Do you think it's tired, or do you think it's a 35-point lead?
Debatable, I must say, but
Both teams playing hard. I think basketball and commentary humour's winning the day today.
Jefferson fancies himself. Of course he does. Not this time. Curry with the rebound.
Bit of a selfish gunner, that guy.
Curry going all the way. Gets double teamed at the end.
Alfie and Curry, the two bright spots of this Kings team.
Unlucky. Jefferson with a rebound.
Unable to link up in the low post.
Rodriguez taking his merry time in his own half.
Oh, gone for a 4. Looks like a high pick and roll.
High pick and roll.
Pin down on the strong corner. Miguel easily into the paint.
Shoots the 3. Unlucky though. Reaper back out. Sam Jefferson for his second 3. That's 2 out of 2 misses for Sam. Not like him.
Well, when you score 20 points in the first half, you kind of have to take a break every now and again.
Right, it's just selfish otherwise. Good cut from and he's angry again. Luis Dreyfus pounds the floor in anger. Not the first time we've seen him lash out today.
Comes back, gets a defensive rebound. Fraser, Steph Curry bringing it up. Miguel almost with a steal. Little give and go.
Good.
Could have been a block.
2 blocks, back-to-back blocks, and the rebound.
But no way getting past Sarakasis. Sekaris, apologies.
Sekaris.
Apologies for my pronunciation.
Athanasios
Malaka,
Sekaris.
my bad. But we're doing a little give and go action.
Sam Jefferson, another 3 attempt. This one goes. Of course it does.
And Kings sunk back into a very deep 2-3 zone.
Bang, bang.
Just then allowing the open 3.
UCL's lead now up to 38 points.
Oh, quick trigger, Alfie.
Oh,
good pass.
Good pass. Beautiful look. But UCL swarm the basket. Brilliant boxing out by UCL. Kicks it out.
Jefferson.
Oh.
Bang, bang.
Jefferson. Bang.
He's hot. He's hot.
He's so hot. My God. Cutting inside from Rice. Jefferson gets the steal though. Back down the court.
I think Kings definitely need a timeout right now.
Misses an open layup, Wilson. Free from Rodriguez.
UCL are just getting open 3 after open 3. Kings need to finish the game with some solidarity. A bit of
4 minutes left on the clock now. Oh, what a block! Stayed on his feet, followed the defender around, got his hand up.
There. He's on an island by himself.
The
Absolute
Greek god himself.
formidable defense.
Zeus' son is among us.
Straight from
and he
Mount
blocks
Olympus.
basketballs.
The Mount Olympus. I think that we should call it
Mount Olympus.
Mount
He's got his
Olympus.
arms outstretched.
Unscalable.
Max
I think
is
that's
back.
his 10th rebound.
We've got Kavanagh, Hubie, and Max back in for Kings. No change for UCL.
From Alf.
Down low.
Down low. Oh.
And Olympus is
recover
back.
the ball.
Good ball movement. Finally playing together.
They're trying to get an open look.
And Mount Olympus. The wingspan
shot
is all
violation, I think we've got there.
Yep. Couldn't get it up. Great defense, UCL.
Well, that's better from the Kings, I think we can agree. Trying to find the open shot, not trying to force it.
I feel they just overplayed a bit there. Maybe take a shot. I know it's against a ridiculous sized player, but you just got to go and take a shot, don't you?
Oh, lovely spin move. Gets
And
into full move.
he's put him in the mixer.
Oh, he's hurt his head though. That might be the last
that's the
play of the
passion
game.
of the players, the UCL players.
But
He's
what a way
put
to
his
go
body
out.
on the line right there. Probably giving himself a concussion. I think the medics are on the
Is the camera
sideline
zooming in
waiting.
on this? I hope so.
Do a Dr. ABC assessment. Make sure we don't have any subdural bleeding there. But he looks okay.
What a spin move. Went up strong, finished it off.
And we can get a shout out to the Students' Union. It's very, that wall is awfully close. We don't want any concussions, so please get some padding on the walls next season. Thank you.
A new court would be nice as well, actually. God knows I might still be Oh, they kind of cheated there. I feel the Kings player got to be a bit selfish. I know Alfie's a bit worried about Mount Olympus down in the post, but just go on, put your shoulder in, do a little hook shot, give him a little fake, get him up in the air.
Get a bit of bully ball going.
Well, here he goes, just what you asked for. And a foul by Olympus or Miguel.
I think it's Rodriguez.
Olympus is such an easier name to pronounce. We've now officially changed number 19's name to Olympus. So Kings on the baseline out of bounds, trying to get it in.
Can't make the inbound play.
And he's gone again and blocked it. What can this man not do? What can't this man do?
Right, even though UCL and KCL are going head-to-head to win the title of the Varsity Champions, both sides are in a fight to keep the Student Central swimming pool and activity spaces open for all the clubs, students and, of course, the societies. Please head to the bio of the Team UCL Instagram and go over there and sign a petition to support the cause, because we love spaces and, of course, we love swimming. Thank you.
We see quite a few changes on the sidelines for UCL. I think a full change. The whole team's going off.
Wilson goes into the same wall he was just in.
Clearly, all that hair gives a bit of padding.
A bit of a happy place. UCL looking to see five new players they seem to be getting ready.
And the non-existing coach has gone for a complete philosophical change.
5 new players for UCL.
A wave of applause for all the UCL players. Some of our favourite players back on the court.
Obviously, our boatman.
Akinsenko, straight from Moscow.
Allen's back.
Dre's looking pensively from the three-point line, giving a bit of support. Ire's
still on.
Ire's
scored yet tonight, but he's been put on a shift defensively.
Hustle.
Absolutely a monster under the defense. Wilson gets a second. Looks like he's going to be coming off next as well. Kings trying to find a leak through this UCL defense.
Oh, lovely pivot. Ooh. Oh, and that's a great shot. Ire nearly tips it into his own basket. What's going on there?
Good hustle from him still. Let's hope he gets himself.
Dre trying to mix it up with the horns play.
There's the screen. There goes to the left. Oh, what a finish!
Oh, and back into the wall for a third time.
Sam Wilson has played a very strong fourth quarter, closing the game out for UCL.
Kings with the offensive rebound. Foul called on number 8.
It looks
or
like
number 0.
Might have Alfie Simpson going to the line. And normally a couple of minutes to go in these varsity games if it's out of reach.
He's been much quieter the second half, hasn't he, Alfie Simpson? He was electric in the first.
Came out very
dropping
hot.
Threes.
And UCL just overwhelmed the Kings in the open court and on the press in the second half.
They pinpointed and they've locked him down since.
Open
Curry
three in
from
the
corner. Can't get it to land.
UCL with a great rebound. Dre on the fast break. Ire down in the middle.
Ire with his first basket. Couldn't get there.
Unlucky. Ball couldn't
Max
get.
is now coming back down the line. Goes up strong.
Oh,
good
strong.
Allen.
Professional foul there.
He tensed his bicep like a mug. Don't do that again. Max will go to have free throws.
So normally at this juncture you often get your players who are graduating, your final year players onto the court. Certainly Fraser Curry for Kings, he'll be finishing up this year. Make sure they try and finish out on the court regardless of the score.
Unfortunately UCL doesn't have a coach and therefore doesn't know that's a thing. But we're just upwards and onwards, I'd say. Just keep it up. Go UCL.
Yeah, and of course, good luck to the graduating players.
Exactly.
Hopefully you don't end up like the snake and start playing for your rival when you graduate.
Well, judging by the score, I can totally understand his thought process. Ooh, and a strong little putback
from
by
Andre?
Ire, I want to say.
Andre?
Oh, Dre.
Inside 1 minute left.
Don't forget Dre.
Will they make it to 100 points, UCL? What do you think?
Oh Christ, 94.
Here he goes up strong.
Here he is strong. Come on, Dre.
Oh, he goes on
and
the pop
William.
battles. There he is. There is a party on the canals tonight. Kavanagh with the ball, trying to find an opening. Simpson drives.
Oh.
Good block, strong block, but gets a foul called against Allen, I think. Maybe.
Disbelief written on Alan's face. Puff of the cheeks. A flex
Poor
of
guy.
the biceps, and well, we'll get back to it.
First is missed.
So it looks like UCL rounding up a decisive victory, and it'll be 3 varsities in a row on the basketball front. Last season, UCL won on the buzzer from the Kings point guard, missing 2 free throws to win the game. Very tight one last year. Unfortunately, has not gone that way this year.
And we're done now. UCL men's win the basketball 96-44. Win the women's, win the netballs, lose the ultimate frisbee. The varsity stands up 3-1.
It's always good to see a 3-peat, and congratulations to the
3-2.
UCL men's basketball team.
Excellent performance today. Tomorrow, just to remind you, we have fencing being streamed here at 11, and then of course the men's hockey being played at 7 p.m. So manage to get yourself to the IOE bar and join the club watching that tomorrow. Thank you to Mike and Jean. It's been great.
Bit of a fight going
There's
on
a
off
scrap
screen.
breaking out. Keep the cameras rolling.
Who was it?
14 again. Louis Dreyfus.
Louis Dreyfus. Well, he didn't really contribute on the court, but he's contributing off it.
He has made my night. And there's Lucio, happy after a win.
So yeah, thank you to everyone for watching tonight. We've had a great time. Thank you for coming. It's been great fun. Last thoughts?
I just want to say congratulations to UCL, Sam Wilson, Miguel leading from the front. Mount Olympus down low dominated. Kings as well. I think we played a very good first half. Fraser Curry hit a lot of shots. Alfie Simpson strong. Valiant effort all the way through. Just couldn't match him tonight.
Yeah, shout out to Sheriff Nabi, keeping us together, and also I want to say thank you to the commentating team. Made it an enjoyable game, and
lovely game.
Shout out to the boatman, number 4. Bargeman. Apologies.
Well, and everyone that played.
I think he's the
See you
real
tomorrow.
MVP. Goodbye.